Would help if I unmuted my motherfucking mic. I'm over here talking my shit by myself or nothing. But it is what it is. Y'all know what it is. We in the building. Enlightening these podcasts. We here another Saturday. Here to enlighten you folks. Talk our shit as we do. Oh, so motherfucking well. And me. The rant for this week is this, right? Every now and then a person says to you, oh, you acting different. But you supposed to act different, motherfucker. Evolution is real. If you still doing the same shit you was doing 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 years ago, if you still act the same way you acted 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 years ago, you ain't did shit. You supposed to be acting different. So when people say you acting different, take that shit as a compliment. Don't take that shit as hate or a diss. Take it as a compliment. And for all y'all motherfuckers that's telling your folks, because you've watched them evolve, you've watched them work on themselves, you've watched them get better, make more money, get better jobs, all that fly ass shit. And you like, oh, you acting brand new. Nigga, they supposed to be brand new. What the fuck is we talking about here? What is we talking about? Y'all got to get all that hate out your blood. Acting brand new should always be a good thing. Every day is a new fucking day. Be brand new 7 times a week. Fuck is you talking about? Ain't me. Now that we got that out the motherfucking way, I purposely said to myself, because I had on something different, and I said, nah, because this nigga gonna show up with the collar, because this one of them episodes. You know what I'm saying? So I said, let me do the same thing. Fuck is we talking about?
Hey, sometimes you gotta get out there and show somebody.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? We know how to clean up. We know how to do our thing.
You know, the little polka dot polo, nothing major. You know what I'm saying? I figured I'd be a little different.
See what I'm saying? Yeah, we ain't from the slums. Well, I mean, some of us. But,
I'm definitely from the slums. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
I had waffles growing up.
Here we go. You see this nigga bragging already, cuz?
All fucking ready. This is why you can't let niggas have money. Fuck your couch and
exactly.
This is waffles. Nigga with your goddamn parents, 2-parent household, double
I didn't have that
shirt.
Wait. Technically, I had a 2-parent household. It's just one of them smoked a little rock majority of his day. That's a different story.
Just occasionally.
Yeah, I mean every couple hours, some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is.
I empathize because I had 2 parents in different households, and they was both smoking the rock a little bit.
Shit.
So you know.
Cheers to y'all. God damn.
Probably why we couldn't get no waffles, motherfucker.
Exactly.
Went to the rock. The waffle money went to the rock.
No, that's a fucking fact.
Big facts. Big fucking facts.
We got Freddie Matako in the building. I ain't called you Freddie Matako in a long time, and I felt like I've been disrespecting you by not calling you that. So I apologize.
Okay, I'll take that. I appreciate you guys showing up in your collared polo type shirts, with your 2-parent household type shirts on. I appreciate it. I think it's hilarious. You know, you got the
Safari shirt type shirts though.
Yeah, this is what y'all was just talking about. Was it not? Was it not? You know what I mean? I wish I could have grown up in a 2-parent household, but unfortunately my daddy died. So that didn't happen.
Wow.
Right? Yeah, way to bring it down.
Yeah, she was like, I got you.
Bring it down.
Did you have waffles growing up, Freddie?
What'd you say?
Did you have waffles growing up?
Oh, I definitely did. Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We all weren't poor.
Hey, I wasn't poor. I'm just a spoiled little baby because I was the youngest, so I'm gonna get what I want.
I just look at y'all differently now.
I see. I just wanted to say I like how y'all in Texas holding it down, Raw and Hectic. I see Hectic rubbing off on you, Raw.
Hey, yo, pause, my nigga.
Whoa.
Super pause, my nigga.
Whoa.
Wow, this what we doing, Freddie?
You got a collar shirt on, don't you, my nigga? You got a collar shirt on.
No.
You said, hey,
No. See, I was
gonna
with you
show
until
up,
you
though.
said the whole rubbing off on them shit. You wilding for that. And this nigga's a whole porn nigga. So that shit had way too much.
I am not allegedly.
Allegedly, there's photographic.
Nigga, it's video footage.
There's historical documentation, bro. There's historical documentation.
Well, if you in 19 states, if you don't do that age verification, you can't see none of this shit. So allegedly.
Okay, man. Whatever.
Niggas always want to try to get technical. Get the
You know
fuck
what I
out
mean?
of here.
He on a wrinkled safari right now with that
Get
shirt.
the fuck out of here, son. We ain't doing that shit.
That's wild.
We got Courtney the Mighty in the building.
Y'all silly.
What up with you?
What up, Courtney?
Hi, how's everybody doing?
All right.
We're doing all right. You know, living waffleless over here. That's all.
Did you grow up eating waffles, Courtney?
See, I was gonna shut up on it because I don't want to make nobody feel bad. I got waffles and pancakes.
Yeah.
She had options, bitches.
How about this?
I mean, and French toast. If you want to be technical, I had the option of French toast too. You know what I mean?
What?
Yeah.
I didn't like French toast, but yeah, we have the options.
No, I think I was around 15 when I learned how to make French toast on my own, but I wasn't making it right because I didn't know you were supposed to put milk in the batter. So I was just using straight egg.
Cinnamon
so
egg.
basically, it was egg bread, and I didn't know.
Nigga was having scrambled egg bread. That was an extravagant breakfast.
With
fried egg bread with syrup.
In my defense, I was cooking my own waffles and pancakes though. Like it wasn't my mom like, here, dear.
But see, here's the thing, Freddie. If you was making your own waffles, that means you had a waffle iron. You had a waffle iron. That's rich. You was richer than Hector.
Nigga, that's omega rich in my life.
No, it's
at least Hector had the Eggos.
It's called. That's what happens when you live around the corner from your grandma. That's it.
Once I started working, I bought my own waffle maker. I don't know what the fuck an iron is, but I bought my own waffle maker.
See, that's how poor we was. We had waffle irons.
That's a whole person.
First of all, nigga, it wasn't no waffle maker.
It's an iron.
Nobody talks about waffle maker. It's a waffle iron.
In the 90s. Yeah. Waffle irons in the 90s.
You never had a waffle iron.
If you had a waffle maker, you had money.
Yeah, you was rich.
You had shit before shit even came out. That means
you had a person attached to the waffle iron because they had to whip the batter too. That's a slave or a maid, a waffle maker.
You had a whole person. You had a whole person making your waffles for you.
Yeah.
Damn.
And they probably had fucking guava and mangoes and all that shit.
We did have guava. Yeah.
Nigga had guava syrup. He was good for maple. He could
hold on. Y'all want to hear some crazy shit? Thursday this week was the first time I ever seen an actual guava. Never seen one. Had the juice numerous times. Never seen a fruit. And when somebody showed me, I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Hey, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a papaya?
Yeah, them shit's nasty.
I seen one.
Throw up.
Wasn't worrying about trying it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, they're pretty weird.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the 3 rich people and 2 broke niggas show.
Right.
I wish.
I guess it is what it is, right?
It's what it is.
Hold on, baby. Chill. Hold on. You know what time it is, man. Come on, now. All on the table, a cast unmatched, get outclassed. Who's not typecast for telling fables? The artifacts just kick back, enjoy the panel. With true flies in all sides, get different angles. With grown talk the mission, small talk is missing. Free talk don't always equate to your addition. The difference, no misstep in intellect, delayed stress. This podcast a safe bet. Stay enlightened.
All right, at some point, we got another panel of people coming through to talk their shit, but we got the Melanated Podcast crew back in the building. What's up with y'all?
First of all, you and y'all privilege and y'all's waffles.
Oh my god!
Wow!
Exactly.
We were choking on grape drink. And y'all was just chugging juices, staring at us from the window, looking at us.
No. We had grape drink. These rich bastards had grape Kool-Aid.
Oh, they had grape juice.
Oh, y'all didn't have Kool-Aid?
Yeah, we had grape juice.
Have actual...
Nigga,
I had Kool-Aid.
Y'all had the Huggies.
We had
waffles. I had the Eggos, the frozen. Like,
I didn't have
the family.
Hold on.
Brand. That's name brand.
Easy. I thought he was with us. Easy.
I thought he was with us. Like, you couldn't get Eggo waffles with food stamps.
Fuck no. I thought he was with us all this time, Easy.
We had the waffles that was
switched on y'all.
Nigga, I salivated watching those commercials, wishing I could taste one of the motherfuckers.
Each and every square. Every
I want to
square.
be the purple black kid with a waffle in those commercials.
So Tiff, was you in the trenches or was you eating waffles?
I was eating pancakes. I was not eating waffles.
Did you have an option for waffles?
Right.
I did not have the option for waffles, though.
In the trenches. All right. You one of us.
See, pancakes. You could buy back in the 90s. You could buy a 95-ounce box of pancake mix,
big ass
like $2. So everybody had pancakes.
Exactly.
But niggas didn't know nothing about no fucking waffles.
But hey, no.
Slap them away.
Time out. Because you could take that same batter and just add some stuff to it, and it's waffle batter easily.
Wait, there's a difference in the batter?
Hold on. Wait, because pancake mix and waffle mix is the same. So I get where Freddie is going. I understand exactly what she's saying.
No, you need
to. Now the question is, Freddie, what the fuck is we cooking it in?
Yeah, because
I got you. So I'm rich. You say I'm rich because I have a waffle iron.
Basically.
Okay.
Nigga, I didn't know what that shit looked like until I was about.
I didn't know I was rich with a waffle iron. We were still poor as shit. We didn't have cable.
If we wanted to make waffles, we had to use the ice tray, and that shit wasn't.
Wait, what?
Shut up, Easy.
The ice tray, I'm about to say, get the fuck out of here, son.
The ice tray, the only thing shaped like waffle in our house.
Put the batter on the pan and then like put the bottoms of the ice trays like over it so you can get some kind of like
stop it. Stop entertaining.
Hey Joe, stop your shit, Joe. Stop your shit.
That was
stop your shit.
We're Disney World for dinner.
We try to help this nigga out. We ain't doing that.
We from them trenches. We from them trenches. We was eating pancakes and not waffles. So, raw Tiff, they not like us. No.
Cool.
At all.
That's fair.
So before we get into our actual questions, right? I got a question for the ladies. And before I ask this question, Joe, Easy, and Hectic, shut the fuck up. I'm just telling y'all that now. No fucking rebuttal. I want to actually hear what they're going to say, because I think they're going to answer this question in a way that it's actually going to help men out.
Let me take a drink.
That's the fuck. Ooh, we get drunk, Freddie, tonight.
Look, she drinking this shit straight too.
I'm glad I wore a collar now. We got drunk Freddie in the building. What is we talking
Pop
about?
it, Raw. Go ahead. Yep.
So, and before you say anything, Freddie, I know you probably never said this before. You may have, but we don't give a fuck if you never said this, and don't ask us where we heard it from, because we fucking heard it. I just want to preference that early, because we know how you get. Now, the question is, as men, for the last, I say, 5 to 10 years, right? We constantly hear the same thing, whether it's on social media, whether it's at work, in the gym, anywhere you go, you hear it. Where women say men always stare at us. We don't want men to stare at us. Shit like that. So I'm going to ask y'all, what constitutes a stare?
Okay.
Yep. Now, I want y'all to see how we feel when y'all say that shit. So let us know, what is a stare?
When you're looking at someone, like you're imagining them undressed, like that feeling, like you imagine me naked right now.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Then I stare at everybody there.
You imagine everybody naked.
If that's the case,
Oh.
when you go, Freddie, what they tell you when you go on stage, Freddie?
Yeah, imagine everybody naked.
No, I don't. I've never heard. Make sure you make motherfuckers laugh. That's what what they tell me.
I know one thing for years. People say when you go on stage, imagine everybody naked, and it takes the pressure off of you.
It does not take the pressure off.
I'm the only person that's ever heard that now.
No, you have, but I've never. I don't entertain that part. I don't see everybody naked. I can, and I don't want to. Like,
so if that's the case, Courtney, if you're saying a stare is me imagining you naked, right? How many seconds can I look at you before all your clothes is off? Say again.
I say you're looking at me lecherously, like lustfully. I would say
what?
That's what
What if they want to smack? But what if they want to smack the yams? They looking like, oh, she got some yams.
It's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable.
So it's when when it makes you feel uncomfortable.
I don't. Okay, a man can look like a glance, but when they stare, it's like it makes me uncomfortable.
Don't say shit, Hector. Don't say a fucking word. I know you stewing right now, nigga. Don't say a fucking word.
And that's anyone. And I say maybe like 5-6 seconds.
So
like
he got to count.
Too long.
So when he look your way, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,004, turn away. Now,
no, that's not what I'm saying.
Said no more than 5 seconds.
I'm saying that if it is, then that's when I get like weirded out.
So if he hit 4 seconds and he turn away, right? Can he turn back? Can he keep giving you 4 seconds?
If he look, I don't know. Like if he looks back at me, I'm gonna think he's a weirdo. Like you're weird.
Because he's looking at you?
Yeah.
I think there's an energy aspect associated with it. Like you were just doing a deadpan stare and you were staring hard, unblinking, whatever. You don't have any like facial expression going on. You're not like trying to catch my eye, but like you were just staring. Yeah, so, like I would feel like you're trying to murder me right now.
So, or that, yeah.
Like that's where my brain is gonna go. Yeah.
So if he looking at you smiling, is that worse than him looking at you and not having an expression?
It's less uncomfortable because now I'm trying to figure out like, okay, are you trying to come talk to me or are you just, enjoying the view? Like, I don't know, but it's different if it's the energy behind it is negative. Like I'm feeling like unsafe with the stare. That's different.
And how long does that take?
To feel unsafe?
Yeah.
That could be immediate. I don't know.
So the instant look can be
automatically considered because again, it's energy. It's not necessarily the stare itself. Like there's got to be other things surrounding that.
Okay. Matako?
Are you gonna say Matako? So I mean, I agree with Tiff. It's not only like you said, Courtney, the stare, but it's the energy with it. Is how long, man, they looking at me. Do they recognize me from somewhere else? Are they trying to place me? Am I looking at them? Like, what's the exchange here? And I can't tell you, it's conditional and situational about the time limit. Like, I can't tell you if it's 2 seconds or 1 minute. Now, if we sitting there for an hour and again, we staring at each other, yes, I'm uncomfortable. It's been an hour. Why are you still looking at me? Blink your eyeballs. So, I think for me, and it also depends, like, too.
Don't say shit easy. I know.
Oh, but it also depends, too, on what you're actually how you're presenting yourself, too. So, like, you can't be mad at people staring at you if you done walked out the house in a bikini, you at Walmart in a bikini, and you wondering why motherfuckers are staring at you. Well, you should be at the beach in your bikini, not at Walmart. One, you're out of place.
Well, he could stare at the beach, but not in Walmart.
Well, also, too, no, you're going to stare at Walmart because you invited it. Okay.
I mean, if you got a bikini on, I'd rather see you in a bikini than some bullshit ass fucking yoga pants.
I mean, my point is, some people invite looks. You know what I'm saying? Some people invite the glances and stares.
Thank you.
That's the point. That's what I'm saying. Some people invite it. So when you invite it, you cannot be mad at what you invite. You open the floodgate. Now you have to use discernment when you interact, when you dress that way. Not saying that now you're blaming the person for dressing that way, because people have to be responsible for their behavior as well. You just can't go and do whatever the hell and think that you could touch and talk to people any kind of way just because they are dressed that way.
Okay.
My friend said the same thing to me. I had some.
Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
I was gonna say that I had some shorts on at the store, and I was like, "This man staring at me." My friend's like, "Well, you got panties on. What do you think?" I was like,
"So I'm glad
okay, they are short. They are short.
I'm glad y'all brought this up.
What?
Wait, shut the fuck up, Hector. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, nigga, why you getting
right now, my nigga? Easy. Shut the. I'm getting to y'all. Slow down. Slow down. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. Trust me.
Just wanted to ask about the panties.
Wait. I can't. So I know it don't matter what the fuck Freddie wear. The Matako is gonna be Matako when niggas is gonna look. It is what it is.
I've come to that realization myself. I've come to that.
And I know Courtney. Courtney got them certain pants that she know them cakes is gonna be caking. Tiff, I've never seen you full body, and I don't really know you like that. So I don't know if you got those pants or that dress or them shorts or whatever that you wear that you know them niggas looking today. It's happening. I don't know.
Joe like this.
Now, my question to y'all is this, right? If you knew for a fact that them pants was gonna be pantsing, or that skirt was gonna be skirting, or them shorts was gonna be shorting, as Courtney said, she walked outside in basically panties. And yeah, Courtney, you wear some shit that you know niggas gonna be looking. You know it. But yet, when a motherfucker so-called stare more than 4 seconds, or a lot of women can see a glance and you only know I'm staring because you looking at me, motherfucker. I'm just saying. You wouldn't know if you wasn't looking at me. So if you doing that, why is it a problem that a motherfucker so-called stare at you?
Because also, too, depends on who's staring. Now, it depends on who's staring. Now, if you some smelly onion, underarm smelling, pancake eating motherfucker, then you need to not stare at waffles over here.
First of all,
you know what I mean?
I happen to like pancakes. Watch your fucking mouth.
We could go, Freddie. I mean, we can't. I'll get my sister to fight you. But.
You know what I'm saying? So it all depends on the preference of who's staring. I mean, it all automatically does. It's Pepe Le Pew and the motherfucking kitty cat all day long. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it is.
This is where I shut up and I let Hectic and Easy do what they do.
Because go also, ahead, don't y'all like, this ugly stank motherfucker want to talk to me? Fuck her. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
still use discernment too.
The thing is, we don't get upset like y'all do. A lot of times, women get upset because, oh, I don't find you attractive. How dare you try to holler at me? Where we look at it like, nah, we good and we leave it at that. We don't get upset. We still cool with whoever tries to shoot their shot. Why? Because women fuck who they want, men fuck who they can. But that don't mean niggas gonna fuck everything. I'm just
that saying. Is a some of y'all. Some men are like that.
Again, some
women are like that because some of y'all will walk away after a rejection, and some of y'all might try to kill somebody with a rejection. So,
yes, that is true.
Wait. You said men.
I
men
said some.
Men, no. I'm trying to help you. Men don't do that. Okay. Men take rejection and walk away. It's the other weirdo ass dudes, the young bulls, the weirdos.
Okay, male presenting humans.
All right.
Bitch ass niggas. Okay.
There you go. See, there we go.
Yeah.
Bitch ass niggas.
You know, speaking of that just happened to a friend of mine, her and a friend from years ago, they went out and this guy kept trying to hit on her. She's like, I'm married. You know, she's real serious about her marriage. I'm married. Guy kept messing with her, came back, messing with her again. I'm married. Third time he kept asking, you know, messing with her. She turned around like, nigga, I told you I'm married. He said, okay, bitch, like I got something for you. Why he get 3 girls to jump her and her friend just because she did not want to deal with him? And this was not a young man.
Exactly.
Stop
So
saying
I think
man.
He was a bitch ass nigga.
Exactly. This is what we trying to tell y'all.
But the women,
we don't know that they're a bitch
ass
nigga. You'll find out.
That's not what I'm saying. What
we find out in real time, and
what
unfortunately,
we're saying is right now y'all still calling them men. These aren't a man is going to walk away. First of all, if I shoot my shot and you turn me down, it's a wreck. I'm not even trying again.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of women feel like, oh, that's applying pressure. Fuck
No,
all
it's
your
not.
pressure. Fuck your pressure. You keep that shit to yourself. Once you shot me down the first time, I'm never shooting my shot again. I actually had somebody a long time ago. This shit was weird. She was like, oh, why you ain't never try to shoot your shot again? I said, well, you told me no. She's like, yeah, but I thought you was going to at least try. And I'm like, I tried the first time. You shot me down, and now you in the friend zone.
Look, let me tell y'all women something about that particular topic, and then I'll address the staring thing. If you play basketball,
insert the soliloquy,
and you keep shooting and missing, coach gonna take you out the game, and he gonna sit your ass down. And when he puts you back in, you better not dare shoot that ball. If you've already been told, I'm good, nigga, leave her alone. And that's what we do, ladies. We leave y'all alone. If I holler at you and you like, I'm good. All right, cool. Nice to meet you. Go on about my business.
Is the woman the hoop?
Joe, you stupid.
It's whoever's on the receiving end.
I mean, technically, if you really think about it, we try to get the ball in the hoop. So yeah.
And so it's common sense that if somebody reject you, right? We're not trying to get a business loan. And even when we do, I go to Bank of America, they say, no, I'm going to Wells Fargo. I'm not going back to Bank of America with my bad credit and be like, I know y'all told me no because I got a 540, but I'm back. Let's try it again.
540, you need to sit your ass down.
Yeah, sit your ass down. You ain't got no business going to Wells Fargo with a 540, but niggas keep trying. They keep trying. So
there's a job market analogy in there too.
Oh my god!
I got dreams.
You know what, Joe?
Remember the Titans. Like,
you had waffles. You had waffles growing up, Joe. I'm judging you. But in terms of this staring thing, okay. Here's what bugs me about the whole topic. Sometimes we not staring at y'all. Sometimes we looking off in the distance, not paying attention to shit, especially like in the gym. I'm on my rest time. And I've had this happen to me before. I'm working out, I'm resting between sets. Chick walks up to me. Would you mind not staring at me, please? I didn't even know you fucking existed until now. Who's staring at you? But because I'm looking in the mirror and I'm really looking at myself like, all right, nigga, you got this. I know this last set gonna be tough, but you got it. But she want to walk up to me and tell me stop staring at her. And I'm like, I didn't even know you existed.
Can I say something real quick, Easy? You don't mind? Real quick.
Nigga, what kind of fucked up shit you about
if
to
you
say?
in there with the fucking wedgie yoga pants or the wedgie shorts, I'm looking. I'm not about to keep turning my fucking head. I'm not doing it. You working out in front of me. Your ass is fat. I'm looking. I'm not about to keep awkwardly looking. If I got a person in front of me, a person to the side of me, and a person to this side of me, and all three of y'all got yoga pants with tights and the wedgie shit all in your ass, Where the fuck am I supposed to? I'm supposed to just stare at the fucking ceiling. No, I'm not staring at the fucking ceiling because y'all don't want to be looked at. You shouldn't have worn them if you don't want to be looked at. I'm not about to keep awkwardly looking at the ground or the ceiling because you feel like, oh, you staring at me. Fuck out of here.
But back to that though. What I was
as a woman that goes to the gym, I can sit here. Do you wear the
wedgie tights?
Sometimes I do. And I like them because my mom's like, why you wear those? Those are like, that's disgusting. But I'm like, you old, whatever. But I like wearing them because I like seeing my gains. Or I like, okay, my quads and my hamstrings popping today. Let me wear these. If they look, I don't care because when I go to the gym and work out, I'm not looking for anybody's attention. I'm going to work out and leave.
We don't give a fuck if you can't pull attention. Your
great.
ass is fat, we looking.
Great that you said that, Courtney, because that's part of my other point. So, one, there's a difference between a stare and a look. And a lot of y'all got it fucked up. Somebody
because it's so easy to use the common term that everybody on the internet is using.
Somebody look at you like, oh, he's staring, he's creepy. And it's like,
I would say a glance, like you look and you turn your head and keep on going. Okay.
But don't nobody glance no more.
Looked at.
People nosy. Don't nobody glance. Like we look. Now, the difference between a look and a stare, and not every stare is created equally, but a stare is motherfucker is locked in and they following you with their eyes. Where if you move, they move just like that. And that is creepy as fuck. But at the same time, you got to understand some of y'all be bringing that attention on yourselves. Y'all know what the fuck y'all be doing when y'all put that shit on. Y'all know goddamn well when you put them pants that's all in the crack of your ass that make your butt look bigger than it actually is.
Are you angry about it? Easy, calm down.
No, I'm not angry, but I'm saying I'm passionate. I'm passionate right now. I'm passionate right now. But I'm saying it's because all the onus always got to be put on us when y'all don't like accountability. Y'all won't take responsibility for doing the bullshit that y'all do. Y'all want to blame us for our behavior when y'all are the ones that are doing the shit to make us behave that way. You can't let a dog off the leash.
Not all of us are doing that, but
not all of y'all. But I'm saying the ones who are doing it, you can't let a dog off the leash and get mad when they run away. What the fuck do dogs like to do? They like to run.
Bro, you and these country ass fucking saying
cooking right now.
I'm a Rottweiler, so
just motherfucking saying.
Can I just say this? Like, I get what y'all saying, and like Tiff says, some, not all. And I think those types of women are attention manipulators.
Some, but all men. Why is it some for y'all, but all men?
No.
I also said some earlier.
No.
Just like some women.
I'm not necessarily saying y'all, but why is that? Well, some women, but all men, even if y'all don't say all, it's mostly implied.
So we all know
99% majority, most of them.
So here's why I say majority or most of them, that majority of male posing humans are very what do y'all say? They nasty. Men is nasty. You know what I'm saying? They always got the nasty.
Have you not went to a woman's bathroom?
What? Why are you going to a woman's bathroom?
On earth.
Why are you
just saying?
Are you talking about perverted, Freddie?
No, perversions.
Oh, just say that.
Of sexual thoughts and stuff like that.
Women are way worse. Women are way worse.
And look, and I'm gonna say this.
Worse. Y'all just.
And I'm gonna say this: if you in the gym,
look like we are.
If you in the gym and I'm working out in the gym, and you got your dick print all flapping around, I'm staring at that motherfucker the whole time.
I won't stare. I'll look. I'm not gonna lie. Like
I'm staring.
Hold up. Do you count to 4 and then look away?
Yeah.
No.
This is how I do.
You have to look long enough to possibly,
I need you to answer this question honestly. I need some honesty right now, Courtney. Do you count to 4 and look away?
Do you hear me? You look at it to where you get an image. See, that's where men not doing. You take pictures and you put your head.
Are you imagining people naked?
Courtney,
I got it now.
With that logic, though, Courtney, you say you look until you get an image. Do you know how much you have to imagerize on a woman? You got hips, ass. Like there are more things on a woman that are attractive than what y'all are attracted to on men. Y'all are looking at men like, oh, he's got nice arms, he got a nice chest. They're looking in the dick area. We looking at everything.
Looking in the dick area. That just sounds like y'all can't multitask. That's all that means.
That don't. I'm looking. Listen, if I give you the, I got you head to toe.
But also, Courtney, so you imagine you getting that 4-second glance to imagine them a little naked.
Not naked, but I'm just like okay. I don't. If I see his print, I'm like, oh, okay, I see his print.
Now we out here moving the goalposts, huh?
He out here dressed
creepy ass.
Let me finish. He out here dressed like a slut.
Look at the print, then you look for a ring.
Wow, that's you slut shaming. You slut shaming because he got print.
He out here dressed like a slut. Got his.
That's because that man.
Maybe the print naturally like that. Maybe it's keep printing. He can't help that shit.
Man, just because that man got his dick print out does not give you entitlement to go and grab it.
It does not.
I'm not gonna grab it.
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna do that.
I heard that before, right?
Look. You touch anything without consent. What the hell?
No, listen.
Women, I know about consent. I'm never gonna go up and touch you.
A lot of women have that. A lot of women have that thought
my co-chair as a lawyer. Ever. You will fuck this whole shit up.
Listen.
We could be having great closing arguments and he'd be like, yeah, didn't you want to grab it? And we in the fucking he done ran a red light or something. You talking about grabbing it. Like, stay on course, Easy. We need this. We need this one.
Listen, but that's the thought process a lot of women have, is that if a dude look at them, he gonna come and grab them and touch them and shit like that. And so that's what bothers me. Is like, niggas know how to window shop.
But that's not always true with, if you look at the statistics and understand the
goddamn.
No, for real. And you gotta acknowledge it. It's in that wheelhouse of the same.
There's more of y'all than us, right?
Facts.
Sure.
Yeah, but more men tend to have the audacity.
And wait. And then we got to turn around and factor in the LGBT.
That just means there's more victims. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Then we got to factor in the LGBTQ niggas.
Yeah.
Raise your hand if someone's ever came up and grabbed you by the crotch. Just randomly.
Random. In the bar.
Has anybody ever grabbed you by your titties and ass?
No, you said didn't? Why y'all raising your hand if you saying didn't?
I said did.
Oh, did. Oh, okay.
Like, did you say did or didn't?
Did. B-I-D.
I could have swore he said didn't.
I thought he said did.
Got their titties grabbed?
Yes.
Did.
Yes. Y'all
did.
Touch our chest like it ain't shit.
So here's what y'all got to understand. It's easy for y'all to assume, and I ain't gonna say y'all, it's easy for a lot of women to assume that because they don't do a specific thing, that no women do it. It's a lot of chicks out here that don't give a fuck.
Oh, I know that.
Absolutely. I agree with
that. For a fact, those are the same people that type of manipulate the situation and manipulate what's going on.
And statistics will prove that there's a lot more female teachers out here sleeping with little boys than the other way around. So, statistics.
And on that note, let's get into our first segment because we're about to get grim.
It's always a blend.
Hey y'all, I might be off the mic this week, but don't get it twisted. The stars didn't stop spinning, and your signs definitely still have some explaining to do. So in true signs and shenanigans fashion, we're keeping it cute, cosmic, and just a little chaotic. Whether you're laid up in monogamous peace or deep in a polygynous group chat trying to figure out whose night it is to cook, Star still got something to say. So grab your tea, your crystals, or your receipts, because we finna get into it. Aries the Ram, you want to be the one and only, but you keep acting like you're in a date and docuseries called You Up? Polygyny might sound fun till your date night gets reassigned, and now you somewhere mad with DoorDash and a deleted group chat. Before you turn a cuddle session into a criminal charge, take a walk, sip some tea, but most of all, keep it cute. Taurus the Bull, you say you're possessive in monogamy, but if polygyny came with consistent coochie and coordinated meals, you might be able to adjust. Just don't touch your leftovers. Secure the love and the snacks. Shared affection don't mean shared bank accounts and passwords. Gemini the Twin, monogamy is a challenge when your mouth writes a check your heart ain't ready to cash. Polygyny fits your vibe. Until you forget whose Tuesday is, now everybody in their feelings. Use that communication gift before somebody else uses your AirTag location as evidence. Cancer, you be ready to build a whole life off forehead kisses. Whether it's one partner or four, you want to be the center. Just remember, being emotionally intelligent doesn't mean emotionally manipulative. Lead with love, not guilt. Poly is about freedom, not sob stories and side eyes. Leo, the Lion, you require praise, parades, and personalized playlists, whether you're the one or one of many. If polygyny is on the table, just know you still want to be the table, the chair, and the chandelier. You don't need to compete if you are already the blueprint. Virgo, you've got monogamy down to a science and might just run a poly household like a Fortune 500 company. But no matter how many Google Docs you draft, you still got to feel your feelings. Love doesn't always follow a formula. Let your heart breathe between bullet points. Libra the Scales, you love love. Like in theory. Monogamy is cute when it's aesthetic. Polygyny is cute when nobody makes you choose. But baby, decisions gotta be made. Balance is sexy. Indecision, not so much. Pick a side, or at least the bedroom. Scorpio, you said you're open to polygyny, but low-key, you're tracking soul ties like it's the CIA. Monogamy ain't safe either. You attach like you want a lifetime contract. You can't control the vibe and still claim divine connection. Let go or get ghosted. Sagittarius, you're down for a good time, not a long time. Unless that long time involves no curfews and full autonomy, you'll try poly, but commitment still makes your Wi-Fi disconnect. Freedom without accountability ain't love. It's just chaos and cargo pants. Capricorn, monogamy is business. Polygyny, a potential empire. But if you're only adding partners like assets, somebody's feelings are about to get foreclosed on. Build a foundation with your heart, not just with QuickBooks. Aquarius, you want emotional depth with no labels, multiple partners with zero drama, and a utopia of healing energy and shared playlist. That's not a relationship, babe. That's a think piece. Emotional safety ain't optional, even when the structure is non-traditional. And Pisces, you believe in fairy tales, soul connections, and twin flames. Plural. Monogamy gives you structure, but polygyny gives you dreams. Just remember, vibes ain't vows. You're not the spiritual glue. If it's not grounded, it's just glitter and delusion. Well, until next time, y'all, whether you solo dolo or build a village with assigned cuddle shifts, do it with clarity, care, and good hygiene. Love ain't one size fits all, but the mess, oh, that'll humble everybody. Until then, keep your vibe protected, your edges laid, and your screenshots organized. See y'all next Saturday.
Yo, I was about to say,
so real quick, when you put her segment on, I was like, where's she at? She been invisible this whole time? Like,
I was about to tell her bye like she was really there.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate that. Did y'all hear what y'all said? Y'all's sign? Did y'all hear y'all's?
Yeah, my sign's accurate.
Did it? Yeah, same. It resonated.
I'm triggered.
I just need an actual house full of them, though.
You stupid.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't know shit about zodiacs, so I don't know how true or fake most of this shit be.
Well, when you heard yours, whatever yours is, Raw, what'd you hear?
He don't know what his is.
I know what mine is, motherfucker. That wasn't funny, Tiff. Fucking laughing that goddamn hard. That shit wasn't funny.
Hey man, you gotta.
I chortled, yeah. It was good.
Oh, you so angry just did.
Nah, because I'm tired of y'all motherfuckers trying to come at me like I don't know shit. I be knowing shit.
You the one just said you don't know.
But you just said you
I
don't
know what
my
sign is. When I was young, right? All my homies, male and female, they was all into the whole zodiac shit, right? And I never really cared because I feel like so many people take the zodiac and they say, oh, well, you're this sign, so this is how you have to be. But I know a lot of Taurus, and none of us are alike. Mm-hmm. So to say that a Taurus lives this specific way, I don't agree with it because, again, I know male and females. I know motherfuckers who literally, and people be like, oh, a April Taurus and a May Taurus is different. They still fucking people. I don't fucking know. I know people who got birthdays the day of mine and day before mine, day after mine, and we are nothing alike.
Maybe you don't notice the differences or the similarities between you guys.
Are you stubborn?
Maybe you're not that in tune on that level, Raw.
No, I'm not, and that's why I don't really pay attention to it because I'm not in tune to it. So I'm not going to pay attention to it as if people who do pay attention to it.
You got to take off the hat and open that mind's eye.
Open your third eye, Raw. Open up. Open up. Open up, Raw.
Hopefully next month, the third eye will be open.
Huh?
Yo,
I know. Don't worry about it. It is what it is.
Get it right. Give it a waffle.
Roger the fuck that. All right. I don't know where our other guest said, so we just gonna keep this shit rolling.
Yeah.
Joe and Tiff.
We win.
We
win the verses.
Oh my god.
Big it's true. At this point, I feel like they forfeited for sure.
A forfeit is a win.
Maybe they got nervous.
Now we got to go against Kendrick.
Oh my god.
Shit. What would y'all say is the biggest? Hold on. First of all, before we get into it, for those who didn't watch the last time y'all was here, I want y'all to go ahead and explain who y'all are, what y'all do, y'all lifestyle, all that type of shit, real quick.
I start.
Yeah, you go start this time.
You're prettier than me, but yeah, all right. We are the Melanated Podcast. My name is Joe.
Tiffany.
And we have a podcast that helps folks navigate non-traditional relationships using our black ass experience.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's a gist. We're hoes pretty much 100% of the time. I don't know. We probably have like stories just for the past week.
Yeah.
Like, I just had sauna sex for the first time. That was good. The previous weekend,
that shit is different, ain't it?
That was good.
That shit is different.
Yeah.
You fucking hot, but it's fucking enjoyable. It's different.
In the sauna, huh? In the sauna.
We just kind of had a couple swap, sort of.
Sort of.
Yeah, sort of. Like
what is sort of?
No.
Yeah.
Wait, what is sort of like you half-ass swapped? Like we started?
No, okay. So the guy of the other couple had asked me out and I went on a date with him, and then his partner reached out to Joe. It's like, oh, it looks like our partners like each other, so maybe we should talk. And
the term she used want some fuck.
Okay. Or that.
Right. Wait. Was she Asian?
No. Not at all.
But words, letters, they take too much time. Let's just condense. We don't need
I guess
this.
so. Like,
yeah.
Is it always that blatant? Like, hey, you, me, fuck. That's it. Like, there's no
booga.
Probably
not always, but
probably simpler.
There's no art to it. Like, there's no finessing to it. That's like romanticize the fuck. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
I like that.
It's not that level.
I think it's like 60-40. Like 60, you do kind of romanticize it. The 40 is just like, nah, we don't waste time. Let's just go have sex real quick.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for a compliment. Normally, I have to make sure I don't use the same words twice.
Wow.
And some kind of poetry to like show that I'm not just some dude just staring, looking like at you.
You about to murder somebody?
Yeah.
Was it creepy?
A little bit, yeah. But the what he's talking about though, like we each had a date with the prospective partners, and it was on the same night, and we all ended up back at our place, but everybody went to their separate corners. So that's why
it wasn't no big couples orgy at the end.
Say it again.
It wasn't a big couples orgy at the end.
It was not.
That will be in the next 2 hours.
But yeah.
Okay.
Technically, yeah.
Oh, all right.
Oh, so they coming back over tonight just to get took down?
No, they are having a party, and a bunch of people are going there later. So yeah.
Hectic, you going?
I'm not in the same vicinity and not partake because I have to shoot next weekend.
But if you were, would you?
How long would you stare?
Oh my God.
Wait, where y'all at? Y'all
so when I stare with intent. So if I'm staring, I want to fuck.
I think that's all of it.
If I'm not staring, I don't want to fuck. So,
and therefore, you're the creepy one that Courtney be talking about. Like, oh,
no,
shit.
I don't do it creepy because both of us have to mutually eye fuck the shit out of each other.
Eye fucking is different than staring. I will agree with that.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
I agree.
Because if
we're doing it right now,
I mean, if I'm staring at you and I fucking you would know it. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
that's what I'm saying.
That's my one weakness. I don't know. I'm oblivious to like advances on me. Like you have to specifically say
a little bit too. Same.
I understand that part.
Some weird shit, right? And it's just me. I think it's weird. Maybe everybody else don't. I don't know. But I was told that I flirt a lot at work, right? And I asked somebody, mind you, I don't find myself to be a flirtatious person at all.
Hell no. Nah,
no, I am. I talk shit. I laugh. I don't know how to
talk too much shit like this nigga raw coming shit.
No, I don't even think I know how to flirt. I don't know how I've ever got any pussy in my life because I don't know shit about flirting because I don't give a fuck about it. To be honest with you.
Bitches felt sorry they gave you some pitiful pussy.
I mean,
let me get this nigga some
ounce of it.
This ugly, annoying nigga some pussy.
I appreciate every ounce of it. Believe that shit. But I was told that because I am friendly, I speak constantly and I say shit like, "How's your day?" Then that means I walk around the hospital flirting. And in my mind, I'm like, that's flirting? That's crazy.
Yeah. But see, that shit right there, like, I'm gonna preface this with the key word. Some women think everybody's flirting with them. Because you said good morning. You ask how they're doing. How was their weekend? They think you flirting with them. Y'all like people can genuinely be concerned or wonder.
Oh, no. Wait. It's not a concern. It's literally just.
I'm saying,
it's you being social. It's you being social.
And that shit work. Every time it fucks me up because it's
people
like
are starved for just that simple connection.
Yeah.
So people are starved for that simple connection.
Right. Exactly.
That's not a beat.
Like I've been getting hit on, like, oh my god, and I'm eye goggled and all that jazz. Like so much was like, somebody just say just hello. I'm like, thank you. How was your day?
But you know,
you get the DM of like unemployed dick. We're bringing those up again. Boom.
I've actually missed out on pussy that I didn't know I could have had easily because they wasn't straightforward. Like flirting with me, I don't know what you could flirt with me for 3,000 hours and I would never fucking know it.
You gotta
listen. Have you ever flown back?
Me in the head, hit in the head with the ball in order for me to know what's going on.
Have you ever flown back somewhere and someone hit you up like, "Yo, we could have been fucking right now"? You like, why didn't you tell me this shit 3 fucking hours ago when we're in the same goddamn state in the same area?
It's
so
the
I had
hindsight that
somebody
hit, like 12 years ago when that one girl said that thing that probably like, wait, you were trying to fuck. And now it's 12 years later and they know we're like in the vicinity. Like,
I had somebody say to me one time, like, damn, you married now. And I'm like, okay, what's the problem?
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
That's evident.
And they was like, no, I really thought like all the times I tried to come at you and you never like sealed the deal. And I'm like, wait, you tried to come at me? When the fuck did that happen? And they was like, oh, remember when I did this specific thing or said, and I'm like, I wear cologne every day. You telling me my cologne smell good is not a flirt. I'm sorry.
No, that's a compliment.
I'm sorry. It's just not.
That would work for me though. Like,
people confuse compliments with flirtation or holding the door or being mannerable, you know,
or people just being friendly. It's a
like just because I'm smiling and making eye contact like normal people used to.
Wait. Whoa. Don't say shit, Courtney. Don't say shit, Courtney. I gotta say something. You said one day.
What? Yeah, you missed that cue.
Courtney said something one day that changed my whole perspective on a lot of things, right? She told me years ago, right? She said, dudes only hold doors to look at chicks' ass. Now, here's what's crazy. I'm the nigga that will hold the fucking door and never thought about that in my life.
My brother told me that.
I want to say to you, Courtney.
Some dudes.
I want to say to you, Courtney, thank you for that cheat code. Because I've seen a lot of great cheats.
My brother was the one that told me that. He said this girl with a big butt walked through the door when he was holding it. And she said, you just holding the door to look at my butt. My brother said, you right.
I mean, I feel like that's the universal reason for dudes to let women go first. Go ahead on up the steps first. You know how self-conscious I am for people to look at Mama Taco as I'm walking up the steps? You know what I mean? But hey.
Here go the issue I got with the whole door holding thing, because I'll hold the door for any fucking body. It don't matter, male, female, cat, dog.
Real shit, easy. Real shit.
But I got into a heated discussion with a young lady one time because I held the door open for her. Now I'm in front of her, so it's not like one of them situations where I ran to grab the door so she could. I'm in front of her. I opened the door, held it open so she could go in. I'm good. I got it. I was like, okay, well, you know, I don't go ahead, right? Whatever. I'm trying to be nice and polite. She like hammered me down with insults about men taking away women's privileges and rights and this. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm just trying to be polite.
So you know what I would have
slammed the door on her shit?
I would have.
So
release the door so fast.
What has the world become that we can't be gentlemen no more without it being some kind of agenda to strip away women's powers and rights?
Well, you can, but like what it sounded like in that situation is that like that she communicated that that's not what she wanted. So you would have been with all means to just let that door go and let her figure it out. Right?
Let her figure it out. No, that's true.
I wouldn't raise like that.
Why do I have to change how I am as a person? Because you feel like all men give a fuck about you that much.
Well, you don't have to change yourself as a person. You just
in that
again with this
don't
lady,
do it.
like, you just don't have to apply it to this person.
Look, this how
I don't know until I'm holding the door.
If she said,
we don't know until
she said, "Don't hold the door." I'm good.
Exactly. See, Tiff ain't have waffles, so she understand this. See,
this for me is more rude. It's more rude for you to be holding the door for somebody, for them to be like, "I'm good," than for you to let the door close.
No, easy. It's 2025. What? Cool. Peace. I'm gone. I'm not sitting up here having a discussion about a fucking door being. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Here's what I will say. If I hold the door for you and you don't touch that door, I do get upset. I didn't hold the door for you to walk all the way through. I held the door for you to touch that motherfucker and make sure it don't slam against you. I am known, I'm not going to lie to you, I'm an asshole. I am known for pushing that bitch if you don't touch it.
Mine is if you don't say thank you.
Yeah,
I don't care about the thank you. Touch that motherfucker.
No, I care about
maybe my hands is full and I can't touch the door.
Bitch, you ain't had shit in your motherfucking hands. You was going in the store. You ain't buy shit yet. Touch that motherfucker door.
Damn.
That shit will slam the shit out on against that Matako.
Bam.
So you saying you wanted to be a half-ass gentleman and hold the door?
I was a full gentleman by holding it so you could make it there. Because I could have let that shit go and keep moving. But I held it so that way, as you walk through, you could touch it to make sure it don't slam against you. But if you don't touch it at all, I take that as
now there's conditions to your chivalry and shit.
No.
Oh my gosh!
Whoa. Hold on, Freddie.
That is.
Don't ever again disrespect me and call me chivalrous. Don't you ever say that shit.
My bad, I forgot who the fuck I was talking to.
I don't even play that shit.
It's because you had the collar with the golf shirt looking thing on
it. He was a distinguished gentleman, huh?
He's distinguished over this bitch.
Totally forgot who the fuck I was talking
to. I had to learn that whenever I want to try to do a gesture of kindness for someone, to not get frustrated when they do not want to accept that kindness.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
And door opening is one of those things.
It's not that I get frustrated. It's more so that like that particular interaction was like I got berated for following something that that's been instilled in me.
I'm sorry. You were dumb because you stayed. Man, I would have walked my ass the fuck off.
I'm raised different. I hold a door for people.
Listen, I have a term.
He's a pancake motherfucker.
Yeah. The hectic walk off. Because if you say something stupid to me, I'm walking the fuck off. Mid-sentence.
That waffle privilege.
I'm just off.
I just look at you like you fucking crazy.
Do it for 4 seconds. It's not creepy.
So, quick question for the poly couple.
And make sure you count it out. 1,000, 2 1,000. Don't fuck up them 1,000s either.
So I'm assuming, right? But how do y'all handle the whole staring at a party? I'm sure it is because especially there's some new people that probably are not accustomed to this lifestyle. So when they see some action, they tend to stare.
Are we talking about like when we're standing, when everything's like starting off? And
because if I'm new to the scene, I'm staring at everybody.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like if I walked into a lifestyle party, I would just be looked at as a perv. Because I would feel like a kid in the candy store, and I'm not about to turn my head. Like I'm just not doing it. I'm sorry, I'm just not doing it.
I feel like it really depends on the situation. So like if you're saying like immediately coming to the club and like people staring, like that's a different situation than you're walking around the club and people are, engaging in sextivities. And if they're out in the public, that usually is consent that they are okay with people looking, potentially joining, potentially doing whatever. So if there's a closed door, though, that somebody's behind, that is like a universal rule that they don't want you in there. They don't want you to look, whatever.
The stairs are going to be in these parties.
What about some rooms where they're open? Like there are some open.
It's the universal sign that you're fine to just look, but not come in.
Do you cheer people on when you see something you
Absolutely.
like? Go, go.
Yes.
Suck that dick, girl.
I get sports
commentary. Yeah.
Of course, Joe will have commentary. Why wouldn't he? Why the fuck would
There was the analogy of like, hey, you're taking all these shots and you keep missing, and now the coach has got to pull you out, put somebody in,
put someone else in.
Gotta have a teammate on the bench.
You've been 30 minutes in the game. We need to put our 15 minutes in there. Give you a breather.
You missed. You're tired.
Yeah, sub in.
Fresh.
So, but have you ever had that where you had to have that discussion with someone like, hey, even if y'all weren't in the activity, you might have saw someone and be like, hey, relax. It's okay. Calm down. Yeah. Everyone's cool. Everyone's chill. Just, you know what I mean? Because it can be overwhelming. I mean, for me, when I first went to a swingers club, I was like, was
your little pink thing hanging out like a doggy or something? Like, what do you mean? Like, you had to sit down, like, calm down,
No, because
like,
it's like probably when you first hit the stage, Freddie, like it can be overwhelming.
So
like you are into a new experience without knowing what it is.
So I've never been to a swingers club, right? And in my mind, I just feel like everybody's walking around butt naked, dick swinging, titty swinging. all that type of shit, right?
Maybe like
so
a couple hours into the night, sure.
Again, I'm not turning my fucking head and I see I'm a titty man. I'm not looking at some titties that look good because they out.
But you could be
like, oh, why are you
especially
looking?
if you're a single male, you could be perceived as you don't belong there.
And that's why for me, I wouldn't go.
It's still an energy
I don't
thing.
know the etiquette.
It's still an energy thing. And yes, you are correct. There is etiquette with that. But I feel like a lot of people in at least swinger culture, it's almost like I don't want to say blanket consent, but that's kind of how it feels, that if you are walking into this building and then you decided to take off all your clothes and just walk around, you are consenting to the fact that people are probably going to look at you. But the difference is they can look at you, but they can't touch you without getting your consent. And I don't think that is correlated in the real world outside of those buildings sometimes.
My brother got kicked out.
Gym.
How does it work? Do I walk in and it's like, all right, let's say I walk in and I see you, right? You over there in the corner. I'm like, damn, I want to see what that mouth hitting for. Do I have to walk up and sign a consent form? Do I walk up and say, hey, can I put my wood in your mouth? Like, how does that work?
Wow.
I have legit
You just
had
smack the
somebody
dick on
come
her
up
forehead like
and do that.
That was a polite ask.
I have legit had somebody come up to me and do that. So
yeah,
just put his dick on your forehead.
Polite ask, and then
not just put it in my mouth, but like they do, like, hey, can I get oral from you or whatever? Like I have had people do that. Yeah.
Oh, they just don't slap their dick on your forehead. Like,
my
hey.
brother got kicked out.
No, that's what Joe does to me specifically, but he has that consent. Not everybody else does.
That's the perk of being married. That's what's
my brother went to a swingers club in Atlanta. He said he got kicked out because when he walked in there, he just saw all the action and he thought it was a free for all. So he just stripped butt ass naked and rolled over and whipped it out into some girl's face. And I was like,
nope,
nigga, that was the wrong move.
That was not the right move. Notice how raw it was fast.
You can't take the niggas anywhere.
I'm like all the shit
anywhere.
All the shit we went through in high school with these parties and shit, you ain't never do that then. So like, what the fuck make you think just because people naked, you could just roll up? I'm like, you had to go talk to the bitches at the parties to get them back to your car to fuck them. So
what would you say is the biggest taboo when it comes to the swingers clubs?
The biggest taboo?
Violating a no.
Yeah.
Someone says no and you still go for, like, you still like push past that boundary that they've set.
What do you mean by that?
So, Raw, you've asked, hey, can I put that dick in your mouth? Tiff says no.
But the crazy part, that's exactly how I would say it, though.
You can ask like that directly. It's fine. You've made clear communication that you want to put that dick in the mouth. Like, it's fine. The other half after, are you going to respect her answer, whichever way it is? If she says no, okay, it's not going to happen. But
no, I mean, if I say, hey, I'm trying to put my wood in your mouth, and you say no, I'm gonna go to somebody else. Hey, I'm trying to put this wood in your mouth. Like,
that is fine. That is
I'm not going to stand
like you're just
again. Once you reject me the first time, it's a wrap for me. Like,
you know what's crazy? I can literally see Raw doing that, like going to tap and hey, miss, can I put my wood in your mouth? No, okay, miss, you, dick,
what
me,
about
you in mouth. Can I? No, hey, miss,
no, I'm gonna say you in mouth. Yo, hey, you trying to put this wood in your mouth? It is what it is. You gonna say no, and then I'm gonna move on. Hey, what's up with you? You trying to put this wood in your mouth? Like, it is what it is.
If I went to a swingers club though, I feel like they would kick me out because I'd be giggling to myself because I'd be making hella jokes, and then I would be mimicking sounds like that I hear and shit, like squish.
They wouldn't kick you out for that. They wouldn't kick you out for that at all.
I do that.
I'm autistic when it comes to sexual encounters, I guess.
We know.
Yeah. What you mean we know? What?
Tiff and Joe.
You've gotten better, Freddie. You've gotten better. We can say that.
No, we'd be making a hella jokes though. Like, look.
I got a question, but go ahead, Courtney.
Is protection like something like, is it a choice, or is it like that's something that like it's mandatory
In the club or just in general?
In the clubs.
It is unfortunately person based. So like the club doesn't necessarily enforce that everybody use protection, but I do hope that people use protection, but there are some people that don't.
Okay.
So let's say y'all in the club, right? And you chewing this nigga up, right? And I walk up and I just see ass in the air, you butt naked, right? And I just see ass in the air. Do I have to come tap you on the shoulder and say, hey, can I slide in the back? Or do I gotta wait till you get done? Like, how does that work?
You can tap on the shoulder and ask, like in real time, people have done that. But
I would be pissed if a nigga tap you on your shoulder while you sucking my dick. I would be fucking pissed. Wait your turn.
You would be pissed, or me? Like,
I got my dick in your mouth. Don't tap her shoulder, nigga. Wait your fucking turn.
But you don't own me, so I'm sucking the dick. And if I don't want somebody
my
to
dick
ask, then
because
okay.
you want to fuck, nigga. Wait in line like everybody else, nigga. The fuck.
Anyway,
we're gonna throw you a party specifically.
This is why I've never been to
film it, because it's gonna be comical as fuck.
It's too much. It's too much etiquette for me. Like it's too much thinking.
It's really not though.
It's not.
It's really not.
It's literally all generalized as just respect the boundaries set between the people involved.
It's like this, Raw. If you went to your friend's house and you're not gonna just go in their refrigerator and take food, you're gonna ask first.
Right.
Can I get?
You're not gonna open the fridge and just put your dick in the fridge's mouth.
Wait. See, it's a difference when you say friend and somebody you just met.
All right, somebody you just met.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I was about to say, I go on my friend's refrigerator. I don't even ask her.
If I came to your crib right now, I ain't never been in your house before, easy ever. I ain't never been to Colorado. But if I come to your crib and I'm hungry, my nigga, I'm going in the fridge and I'm gonna find me something to eat.
But you already have consent.
You already had that rapport. Yeah.
I didn't.
Now,
technically,
because that guy
means
said,
I asked
said you don't
not
have in the fridge anytime.
But if you came to my house, the conversation already gonna be had. Like, hey, make yourself at home, whatever you need. The refrigerator got drinks here, bathroom. Like we good.
Everybody's make yourself at home ain't the same.
Treat sex like the friend fridge rule.
Again, if we cool, that means you don't got to tell me to make myself at home. Hectic will tell you, I ain't asked that nigga, hey, what's in the fridge? I'm opening the motherfucker up.
Oh, at the time that you came here, there was nothing in the fridge. So
Hectic opened up for you, Raw?
See, pause. Niggas always got to get extra. We ain't good. Hold on, Freddie. Watch your fucking mouth. Because you're going crazy tonight. I don't know what the fuck is going on. You're going real crazy tonight.
Let's go to class.
I'm just saying, you said, you wore the collar because you wanted to be respectable like Hectic. So I figure Hectic rubbed off.
Here you go. Here you go with this rub shit.
You know what I mean?
Here you go.
Like you said it. These is your words. I'm just reiterating to understand. I'm clarifying.
Sharing the same waffle.
All right. See, this
he's never going. Thank you, Freddie. He's never going to wear a collar ever again.
Ever the fuck again.
Nope.
Because you didn't fuck that up. Now I'm about to come in this bitch wife beatered up for the rest of the fucking time. Fucking with Freddie. Fucking with Freddie. All right.
So Joe and Tiff, one last question before we're about to do whatever Raw is about to force us to do. What's the craziest shit that y'all ever experienced at the party?
I feel like that's you.
Probably.
Damn. She said you're the wild man.
I fucked in front of the Klan. It was
that's the Klan, like the KKK.
Yes.
Nigga, I'm proud of you, son.
Wait, what?
Shit, I'm proud of me.
That's something straight out of the Boondocks.
You did some Django type shit, bro. What'd you do?
All right, so short version, I was just at this club in Muncie, Indiana.
Of course,
yeah. The tropics of Indiana, yeah.
That's what
we ended up in this situation where we were like in a 3-couple thing, and wives are swapped, and then doing the thing, getting it in, random white woman comes over, like obviously drunk, but like smothers her body over this girl I'm fucking. And then she just gets up and like screams, "You got 5 seconds to put some white dick in me." And we're like, I don't know where this came from. Cause like, you know, we're not upset that like you want to hop into this, but like you're being like particularly annoying right now, especially when you just like, shout out like white dick with me and my black ass day fucking like right now. 5 like trailer park boys like came out of the darkness, bearded, gutted, pants down, dick in hand. I can hear them screaming. I think I can. And this woman's like screaming at them to like, "You better fuck me with those white dicks like right now." I'm still going to town on who I'm working with.
I cannot.
None of them can get it up. She's getting pissed. So she screams, "Give me that black dick." I'm like, I'm ignoring it the best I can.
You were supposed to say nigger dick at that point.
She almost said it. But she knew she knew where she was.
I felt like at that moment she was supposed to say, "Give me that nigger dick."
She got black dick, not from me, but it was like it was a moment of like, this lady's the grenade. And get her away from
okay.
Here. So like he took one for the team and got her away to like let the rest of us like have our fun, and the clan like followed, but they still like could not get it up. And this is where I learned that like this is why racists actually really love us. They love to watch us work. They love to see what we do. They're mad that they can't beat us. So all they could do was just stroke it.
I'm low-key proud of you, my nigga.
Joe,
I ain't gonna lie. I almost shut up here. I'm low-key proud of you, my nigga.
Joe, how the fuck do you keep concentration to keep your dick hard this whole time is what I'm saying, because
no, I know how, because
he likes chaos.
Probably had that
rising chaos. That's what it is.
I was just I'm assured of my abilities and their inability to get hard while I'm
and you're over there like, "Them motherfuckers can't do it. Look at me."
Was they really chanting? I think I can.
I'm not telling you not to enjoy this. In fact, I hope you shake a black man's hand after this. Not mine. I'm busy.
Now, what was the color of the person that you were fucking?
Oh, it was a white woman. Yes.
So, Joe.
Both of them motherfuckers gonna lift their fists up.
We shall overcome. Let freedom ring.
My God.
Free at last. Free at last. Thank God Almighty. I'm
gonna be honest with you. What makes this shit crazy is the fact that Easy is on your side.
I know.
And give them all of my motherfucking blood, sweat, tears, pain, my fears, everything. You gonna get it all. More valuable than what you've seen with your own eyes is the shit you dream. And when you see it coming to fruition, you looking at school like fuck tuition. All that hoping and wishing, that ain't the mission. Learn from these streets, but them lessons be foul. You was born for this shit, you like Destiny's Child, but no Beyonce. You'll be on that level someday. Trying to build Rome, this shit take longer than one day. Find your avenue, cause shit take longer on the one way. Trying to be a model citizen, I'm on the runway. Beefing with these haters, trying to duck and dodge gunplay. But you ain't about that life, you just trying to see this Monday. It's Monday, but your end's still weak. So you up at 4 a.m. while your friends still sleep. All these lames catching breaks, they can win, we'll weep. Till C10 meals, until then we 10 pills deep.
So Tiff and Joe, what would y'all say is the biggest benefit to y'all's lifestyle when it comes to your marriage?
Freedom.
All right, so here's what we're talking about freedom. We are allowed to ask ourselves the question as to why do we do the things that we even do anyway. I think when it comes to us seeing other people, or when people think of it, that a lot of people think the immediate thought is we're cheating on purpose or with permission. It's like cheating would imply we're
sneaking around,
but we're not. Like, we're free to do this how we see fit, and we talk about what works for us and what doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
And I was talking about this the other day, that like when you get so comfortable with sexuality that like you get even more comfortable with talking about the things that you thought you weren't allowed to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
So that feeling of, I don't know, I actually like getting complimented. I'm just not used to it so much, but how easy I could be led astray because someone gave me a compliment, or how much, say, we sleep in separate beds because we love each other. We'll hop in each other's beds every so often, but like I love to sleep by myself. Like,
same.
God, what's another good one? You got it.
I really do feel like freedom is the biggest benefit because we don't. It's not asking permission to be ourselves.
I got it. The
what?
The way that we love each other, or like if we go out and intentionally build these other connections, not just for love or sex, but we take these experiences and we're happily like sharing that with each other, maybe even incorporating some of these things that we've learned of these experiences, and then that like enriches our relationship even more. Like that fear of a guy, a committed guy, married guy, looking at another woman, and the jealousy that might like come from that. Like the jealousy is still fine, but like with us, it's like we'll be like, yeah, that's a fine ass like over there. Like we're actually in the gym.
I usually point it out. I think.
Yeah, she'll point it out and like
before you do.
I can stop to that. Like, I'm shy.
You're not shy.
I am a terrible flirt.
You're not that either, but okay.
I get practice to flirt. I am still not very good at it.
Okay.
I just say funny shit and
laugh. And then people have their pants off.
Yeah, laugh panties off. Yeah.
So how did y'all first have these conversations when y'all first met? Like, because it had to be some kind of conversation had that, like, or was this lifestyle something that y'all kind of fell into as y'all relationship grew, or did y'all start off this way?
No, we started off this way.
Okay. We technically started off in high school.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to catch up from the last show.
You're good.
No, you're fine.
We'll give you the recap. We caught up. We know each other from high school. We were in chorale choruses together. I thought she was a Bible thumper. I was very wrong, but she did sit on my lap one time at Brandon Fox's fire. Yeah, it's fine. But we reconnected like years later, and I had learned through social media that Tiffany's polyamorous. I am more into swinging, but as we continued like dating, we basically have like meshed ideologies. So I've taken her. I'm the one that's taken her to like clubs, but she's helped me explore like how polyamory like can work. I didn't know the word so well until like I started like say following your threads. I didn't know it was like I had always felt this way. I am having feelings for this person that I'm interested in, but I'm in a relationship where we can only engage sexually,
you weren't
but
allowed
not
to have
emotionally.
Love. Yeah. No, so I think the conversation still had to happen as far as like how we organize ourselves or how we interact with other people or with each other.
We really have it every day.
But no, like the very beginning of our sliding into each other's DMs and talking and all of that, like we already came this way.
She slid in mine first.
Okay.
Separately,
okay. So you shot your shot first.
Facts.
I didn't, but I did slide in his DMs first, but it wasn't shooting my shot.
It kind of was.
It was not.
So to be fair, I kept partying on the post though.
I'm with you, Joe, because a woman knows secretly what she's trying to do without her trying to be, because women don't like rejection. So it's like, it was probably on some business shit. And then it was like, wink, wink, heart, heart, LOL. And you're like, I'm reading the cues. Got it.
I love that I got to say this on our vows, but like, I really did say, like, on our first date, like, I'm just trying to be a fuckboy, but I'm a terrible fuckboy because I ended up falling in love with her. So
okay, but here's the thing: our first date was like a year after we had like reconnected on social media, and we're talking about swinging and polyamory and all of that. And what he's alluding to or forgetting to like talk about is that I was posting a lot of things about polyamory and just trying to normalize it and have more positivity associated with it. And he's hearting every single post that I post on any given day. And so this went on for like a month or two. And finally I was like, okay, dude, are you poly? Like, what's happening? What's going on right now? And so he confirmed that he was, and I'm thinking legit, hey, there's somebody from my past who is poly too. Maybe we can be friends and talk about our poly whatever. That is truly where I was going with that. Then he started flirting and I was like, oh shit, wait, this might be something else.
I'm reminded that you hearted all of my gym pics, like my, like,
that was shirtless. After you started flirting.
She was looking at dick prints through the pictures, huh?
Yeah. You gave like the googly eyes for one where I didn't realize that like I was hanging my nuts like over like the bathroom counter.
Wait, what?
That's when you started like flirting.
Oh, my nigga. Hey, question. So at what point separately in y'all's life did y'all realize, or what happened that made y'all realize this is the life for y'all? Like y'all was meant to be poly or swingers or anything in that lifestyle situation. Like Joe, what happened for you? Tiff, what happened for you that made you decide, all right, this is the life I need to live at this point?
So I started swinging when I was in the military, and the now ex-wife, but where we were seeing each other, it was her suggestion. I was still very much on like goody two shoes relationship, escalator, like progressive, like relationships that like, well, like I want to do this, but like nothing really says that like I'm really allowed to, but she's like, let's give it a try. And we thrived in like these environments. Like I'm having so much fun in this, that like, even when she didn't really want to do it anymore, I respected it, but like, no, I like love this a lot. Like this, the ability to be able to explore a little bit of anything and everything. And even after we split and like I'm exploring like dating monogamously and non-monogamously, it's just like I am definitely like leaning towards this, but it wasn't so openly public that people were like this. So I wasn't easily finding like non-monogamous people or people that were like maybe swingers, but like people that were wanting to like be in a relationship. Like, no, that didn't really happen until I meet her. That like, and then the lens like starts to show how many people are even actually interested, but maybe might not like hop over into like the realm of it. But like,
that's fair.
Yeah, it's like, yep, this is for me.
How do you feel about?
Wait.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
I think mine was I was joining dating apps again, and I wasn't really like trying to do full on marriage or like do anything serious. And so I had connected with someone. We were spending time together. It was very clear that at some point it is going to end because they weren't looking for marriage or children or anything like that. So it's just like, okay, we're just having a good time and we're enjoying each other. And then a former friend had introduced me to like her brother-in-law or something around the same time. And he stated that he was looking for a more serious monogamous relationship. And so at the time I was like, well, I'm dating lots of different people, but I am dating somebody in particular. And I'm going to continue dating them until you decide that you truly like want to actually commit and do something here. And a month after engaging with the brother-in-law guy, he finally was like, okay, I'm ready to do this. Let's get together. And as soon as he made that comment, I immediately was like, I actually don't want to get rid of this other dude over here. Like, we can still spend time together, but I kind of still want to continue dating him. And that's when it was kind of a light bulb moment for me that like, maybe there's something more here. And I went against my gut and ended it with the other guy and started dating brother-in-law dude. And then that crashed and burned. It was just like, okay, this isn't going to work. We got to try something different. And that's where polyamory kind of entered the chat.
Wow. All right, let's get into our next segment because we slipping on our segments tonight. Actually, don't forget your question. Write it down if you need to. But let's get into our next segment of the motherfucking day.
Hell, we like them thick, like a bowl of grits. First of all, you already know she don't give a fuck. Second, you can best believe she gonna talk her shit. And third, it's Freddie. Who the fuck knows where this about to go? But let's get into Celebrity Wire with Dunkosaurus Rex herself, the foxy Freddie Montaco.
Thank you, guys. We about to get into the Celebrity Wire with Freddie Montaco. Just to let you know, we only got one story because I don't understand why the fuck we sitting around talking about celebrities all the time, but this is what y'all want me to do. Hey, whatever. I was busy this week, so I didn't have too much time to get stories together because, again, why we paying attention to these motherfuckers? But anyway, let me take a sip real quick and I get to it. But y'all kind of know because everybody been talking about this story since it broke. Y'all ever been to a Coldplay concert?
Hey, hell yeah! Look at this photograph.
So, I'm definitely not going to them now.
So this is just how, you know, the universe and everything works for us. This is how God works for us because God knew the melanated polyamorous couple was going to be on the show this week. So God dropped that beautiful gem through social media of that CEO named Andy Byron took his side chick to the Coldplay concert. You know what I mean? And on the Jumbotron, if y'all don't know, if y'all haven't seen already, y'all should see. If y'all in tune to this and y'all care about celebrities and bullshit, y'all should have seen it by now. That they got caught on the Jumbotron. They was all cuddled up. And when the Jumbotron turned on them, the guy was like, oh, cuddle up. And they just split. They look like roaches in a kitchen when the light turned on. They moved so fucking fast. They moved faster than the motherfuckers on January 6th trying to climb over the motherfucking fence. I'm just saying, like, they moved so quick and their faces was like, oh, they got caught red fucking handed. And the crazy part is the Jumbotron dude was like, whoa, they're either having an affair or
they just don't like cameras.
Yeah, they just don't like cameras. And it's like, well, damn. And what's crazy is he's not the only one that was cheating in this equation here. She also is married. If you've seen the footage, you see she has a wedding ring on as well. And so these are two parties that were cheating. And what's crazy is he going to release a statement. First of all, the statement, he threw Coldplay in there somehow. He gonna blame Coldplay or whatever for it. To an extent, like talking about artists, and he doesn't want the artists to have a bad light over Coldplay ain't got nothing to do with your sorry ass cheating out here. Neither one of y'all, because I'm not giving her a pass either. She knew he was married. Y'all knew what y'all was doing. But my part is, at the very bottom of his statement, it says, I also want to express how troubling it is that we should have been a private moment became public without my consent. Bruh.
You in a public space.
You went to a whole arena to watch a whole Coldplay. Coldplay didn't come to your crib, right? They didn't come to your bed or your crib and everybody came in your bedroom, and then we took a picture when we wasn't supposed to. It wasn't anything like that. Not only that, your privacy. You had a whole press suite, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody in that room took part in all of this, right? Everybody in that room knew what y'all was doing. In fact, the assistant.
I hate to say he didn't have no real homies because I would have been like, bruh, hey.
That's too public. That's too public. I will say this.
Have her suck your dick in the bathroom.
Now, look, y'all don't know anything about the unsung hero in this whole debacle, whatever. Is her assistant, the married lady's assistant who got caught. She's over there sitting there like this because she just got a promotion because she just found out about the affair. So isn't it crazy that she just got her little promotion and she just sitting there like, isn't this interesting? So, I mean, I think that's just the way of the world now. We just do whatever we want. And then, you hopefully people don't find out. And then if they do, you blackmail them so you can get ahead in the world. And that's just what the fuck it is anymore. For me, it's troubling because as a society, we cheating on each other every single day. It doesn't matter if you're a CEO. It just so happens, I think everybody is laughing at the reaction that they had. They scattered, you know what I'm saying? Like little roaches got sprayed by Ray. But, outside of that, why are we always surprised that men in power do things like this or people, period? It doesn't even matter if they rich because poor people be cheating and fucking too. So as far as that, it's like, and also it's interesting because on the back end, maybe the other spouses already knew and now they have to play this mask as if they care when in reality they like, we knew that bitch was, I can't stand her. She out there being happy. I don't give a fuck. She was away watching that dumbass Coldplay concert. Like,
what if,
right? So
what if they were non-monogamous? And the only reason
they weren't.
Someone didn't.
We're not non-monogamous. We're not embarrassed.
The way that nigga dipped.
Let me talk.
The way that nigga dipped.
Let me talk.
Jim.
Y'all gotta understand.
Head of HR.
Listen, y'all gotta understand.
Oh shit!
People have they might have dipped like that because of the public image of like.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Our spouses.
First of all, no one looked at him and was like, he looks like a CEO of a company.
Let me talk. But you got to understand people that work for them, people that know them. Like he's a public figure, right? And she's a public figure, and so it'd be like if it was Obama and was with somebody else, and Michelle and that person's spouse knew about it, but you can't see Obama caked up with somebody at a fucking concert. That don't look good for them.
Of course.
So
I know Obama's smoother than that. Than to take his side chick to a Coldplay concert.
And I get that, but you don't go to a public space. You don't go out and hold hands
and that
be at the concert.
I don't feel bad for the nigga. You out here creeping.
I don't feel bad.
If you creeping, you don't take your side bitch to a concert, nigga.
You supposed to stay straight next to
You can take your side bitch to a concert, but y'all got to be there as business partners or a professional meeting.
So
For
that, because he was so bold, I say that's what you get. Because if he was really playing about it, he wouldn't have had her there, and he wouldn't have dipped off like he did. He would have just stayed, because don't nobody really know them. They could have just been,
Like I said, everybody in the press box office is guilty, just along with them. Like everybody,
the whole office knew. The whole office already knew.
Because like you said, it was a press box or whatever. But
press box.
Yeah. Whatever the hell. But they reached out to they reached out to his wife on Facebook. Like she woke up to a whole bunch of messages. So her Facebook name was the last name, her maiden name, and his last name. And then she changed it. So I don't think she
didn't have no real friends. Because I would have been like, my God, you got to take her to the Hojo, not to Coldplay.
I mean, but you took for
me.
It's like if you
to put him on a jumbotron, so I get it.
I mean,
it was out of pocket, my nigga, but I get it.
But don't
my senses won't even allow that to happen.
Right.
No.
Don't be
hugged
up.
Bitch. The only place she's supposed to go is Waffle House and the hotel. You don't take her to no fucking concerts, nigga. What is we doing? And see, this is the problem. Motherfuckers be doing too much. The whole side chick situation is too much now. The side chick is not your other chick. She's the person you fucking. That's it. But these days, motherfuckers looking at the side chick as the other wife or the other girlfriend and all that type of shit. If you're not in a poly lifestyle, that's not what you're supposed to be doing. You putting yourself, no matter where you go, somebody could see you, film you, camera you. Everybody got cameras now. Everybody's going to blackmail you now.
You can be on a ring camera going into a crib too. Like,
why put yourself in that situation? Yeah. So again, I don't feel bad for that nigga at all. Fuck him.
I don't know who feels bad for him. I've never seen anybody who feels bad for him.
I seen a couple things. I seen a couple things like, oh, that's fucked up. They would put him on like that, but they didn't know.
You know what I've seen?
You see them two hugged up. I don't know that y'all creeping. I just see two people hugged up. If I'm the Jumbotron person, I don't know that y'all creeping. I just see y'all hugged up, enjoying the show. And in his mind, his or her mind, it's a good moment for the show. It wasn't let me expose somebody.
Not at all.
The way that nigga dipped was fucking hilarious.
If they had just turned around real smooth and played it off, it probably wouldn't have got that great of a reaction
at all. Yeah,
you know what I mean. But
you know what? I think what Coldplay has now become the morality police of relationships, and now every ticket buyer at a Coldplay concert, there's no cheaters now.
No cheaters.
You want to know if love is real? Take her to Coldplay now.
I've seen some shit.
I told my side piece one time that if you see me in public, you don't know me. Don't say hi to me.
You might see me in the streets, but nigga, you don't know me.
I was like, when I approach you, that's when you know it's okay.
Hectic, you got some motherfucking problems. Time out, Raw. He got problems because not only did he fix his collar before he said all that dumb shit, okay? Not only that,
it happened,
but now before or after, is this you tell her not to speak or look your way? Is this before or after you call her up and be like, hey, bitch, you remember you still the side chick and you know your place?
Chick. That was the other one.
That was a different one.
Listen,
because I know you like to give out daily reminders to the bitches, like, "Hey, bitch, you know we ain't shit." And I just like to spit on your back every now and again.
You did say that.
At least I'm honest. I'm honest with what I got going on. So she did it. She knew. We'd be in the same club. I'll be back with every other female.
Hey, yo.
Come out
real quick. This is why we don't be wanting motherfuckers to stare or look at us. This the reason right here, right
there.
Well, Freddie, you're gonna have to get rid of a whole lot of them taco before motherfuckers stop staring. I'm just saying.
Because they fix their collar and then call you and be like, "Hey, bitch, you ain't shit," and I don't let. Anyway, I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go.
Let's go ahead and roll into the next
segment, man. Next segment.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey.
Yeah. Hey. Okay. All you hip hop junkies, you think you know hip hop? Well, tell me what happened today in 2005. Better yet, tell me what happened today in 1989. We know you don't know. That's why Easy about to break this day down in hip hop for you.
I first got to say this. Lotto fine as a motherfucker.
Big fucking
man.
X.
God damn.
Every that time don't seem creepy coming from y'all. I'm just asking because she like. I'm just asking.
That's
girl. Wait. No. Because she's what?
No. Because she's like what?
25.
20.
She grown.
No, I don't know.
For real?
I don't know how the fuck.
Yeah, she's young. So I'm just asking because these rappers and stuff is old enough to be
25 strokes for her right now.
She grown.
I got 25 good strokes for her right now.
She grown and she fine as hell.
Yup.
All right. This week in hip hop. This week in hip hop. The releases from this week, pause. The albums that dropped this week, I should say. 94. Coolio, It Takes a Thief. I don't know if anybody heard that. Boogie Down dropped Down Entertainment in 1990. 1997, this classic, Missy was super duper fly. I know how Raw feels about Missy Elliott, but I'm gonna just say it as I always have said. Missy is one of the greatest entertainers of all time, and in my opinion, the greatest female entertainer of all time in hip hop. I won't say like in any genre, because you still got Whitney Houston and Taylor Swift still running around and shit like that, but Missy is a motherfucking goat.
Taylor on your deck right now, like.
Too Short dropped Shorty the Pimp. Beastie Boys dropped Hello Nasty, and then Gangstar dropped Full Clip, and The Roots dropped The Tipping Point. All in history of this week. Birthdays. We got MF Doom. I didn't know MF Doom was that motherfucking old. I thought he was a young nigga. I thought he was a YN.
Nah,
you have to
in
like
groups and all types of
48.
So here's what's crazy. I didn't hear MF Doom before the last couple years, so that's why I thought he was young. This nigga 50 years old, 50 plus.
The curse the curse of rappers, black rappers passing away like before 50.
Yeah. Speaking of rappers passing away, rest in peace to Biz Markie. Today marks the anniversary of his passing away in 2021.
Hey, it's been that long.
Yeah, it's crazy. Cool G Rap was born today. Happy birthday to the OG, as well as Guru. God rest his soul as well. But Guru was born 1961, and that just make me realize how old some of our legends would be today, or are even. It's just starting to think about shit like Nas 50.
Yeah, nigga, you old too.
I know, but I'm saying like I don't feel that old, and so when
that's probably what they feel like too.
When I start thinking about how old they are, I'm like, God damn, I'm over 42.
Yeah, that's why Raw wearing that collar today and shit. He feel old.
Gotta prep that funeral.
Damn. Wow.
Wait, what the fuck? Nigga, she say something about Raw being old. You say prep a funeral? Fuck y'all.
Curse of black rappers, man.
Look,
just get ahead of it.
I'm not prepping no funeral at all.
As long as it's not tight on your belly, you're good.
Damn right.
Listen, my dick still works, so I'm happy. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, well, I mean, good for you there.
So,
good for you there.
Speaking on the topics of hip hop and kinky, freaky shit, I'm gonna ask the melanated people over there, Joe and Tiff.
That's us.
Y'all hosting a party or y'all doing a swap?
Oh, nice.
What's on the fuck it list? And by fuck it list, I mean what music are you playing?
He's looking at me kind of hard. I can tell the things ain't proud on the home front. What you need is a G like me to beat it, beat it.
Baby.
What's your famous fucking love song? You really need to hear this fucking love song.
I love how he didn't say, "Oh, Jamie Foxx." My nigga said the whole verse.
Hey.
If you're not rapping when you fucking, you're doing it wrong.
Oh my god.
It's I know our favorite places usually play like hip hop, but then they swap to like the country like music. It's like no. Pretty much like any hip hop like playlist. You like what do you think? Genuine Pony.
Oh yeah.
Anything that has any kind of that every line dance like ever.
Do you keep it? You keep it away from like R&B, like romantic type stuff, you keep it hip hop, so it keeps it like
keep it
light and keep it freaky and funky instead of like emotional, like.
But
any like 90s R&B song that we really had no business listening to when we were growing up is on this playlist.
Okay.
It was really meant for these clubs and these parties.
It's like BET after dark. So
I got you.
type shit.
Okay.
That's what's on.
All right, so the places that y'all frequent, are they mixed, or are they majority black, majority white? Like, what's the crowd looking like?
Columbus has the main club is mixed, but everywhere else in like Ohio is pretty white dominant.
Okay.
But they'll play hip hop music.
Okay.
Because again, they love us.
Right. But they not putting on Silk and Jodeci though.
Have we had Jodeci? Maybe at parties, but not at clubs.
Because look, I'm gonna tell you, if I walk into a party and I done got consent and then macked it down, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, you put this wood in your mouth, and she like, yeah. And I hear, I can go on for days. Hey.
Yo, so can I get invited so I could be the immature little friend that's I want to just walk around and be like,
I want to say, Joe, do not invite Freddie to one of those parties. I feel like she gonna fuck.
You can invite me. Joe don't gotta invite me. Tiffany can invite me.
You say it made people's dick soft.
I feel like she gonna fuck your party up. Don't do it.
What? How would I fuck up the party?
Because I feel like Freddie gonna be the nigga in the corner trying to crack jokes while niggas trying to fuck, and everybody gonna look like, yo, shut the fuck up. You fucking up my stroke count.
I'm so sorry.
Okay,
that's them problem.
I feel like y'all forgot who Joe is,
right?
Because this is what he does in these spaces.
Right, so and I would love to hear
right
Freddie,
at
the club.
So, all right, let me ask you a question, Freddie. You go to the party, is you fucking?
Mm-hmm. Depends on what's going on, what's there. I don't know. I'm single as fuck, so I don't know. Doesn't matter to me.
I feel like if you at
I might touch a dick or two. Like,
but see, that's the thing. I feel like if you at a swingers party, you have to be fucking. I feel like it's almost like no, that's not what I'm saying.
Maybe I could give me some cunnilingus.
Let me rephrase it. I feel like going to a swingers party means you have to participate in something. I feel like that's when you become a perv if you go to a swingers party just to watch. I feel like that's when
I'm a perv.
That's when you cross the perv threshold at that point. If you there and you just walking around watching.
For me, I don't think it's pervy.
It's a whole thing called voyeurism.
Yeah, I was gonna say voyeurism.
I get that. I understand, but I feel like that's like, I don't know. I just feel like when you in certain situations and you're not partaking, it's almost like, why are you here?
Because so I get that a lot because I'm always the fly on the wall somewhere because I'm not always participating. There's a lot of shit going on and I'm just watching. So everybody looks at me like I'm the snitch because I ain't participating. But I'm really just trying to figure out what's going on, who's doing what, and what is really happening. But if I go to a swinger thing and I'm watching, I just like, oh, look, they enjoying themselves. I'm happy that they're enjoying themselves. You know what I mean? So that's how I would just keep watching, like, oh, wow, he really getting hard. Oh, she really getting wet. They're really having a great time.
So you at the swingers party, Hectic walk up and say, hey, you trying to put this wood in your mouth?
Hectic ain't nowhere near me. He in Houston.
All right. It's some nigga walk up to you and say, hey, you trying to put this wood in your mouth? How you gonna feel about that?
Nah. That's no.
If he say it like that.
For me, yeah, why the fuck you say you getting cussed out and laughed at in the same sentence?
So what does he have to say to get consent from Freddie Matako to put some wood in your mouth? What does he have to say?
It's a whole series of conversations. It's just I just don't be like, hey, yes,
Dick. You know, game in a fucking swingers club.
You do have. Why the fuck can't you? That's not why I'm there.
See, this is why This is why swingers club ain't for me. I ain't in here shooting no fucking game.
So okay,
I feel like
so you just expected to walk in and start fucking with no conversation or nothing. No, that's not how that works at all.
You're gonna get kicked out.
That's why it's not for me.
And this is why he over here
right now. If I walk into a room
bitches,
and everybody's smoking weed, I feel like I should be able to smoke some weed. If I walk in here and everybody's rapping, I feel like I should be able to spit some bars. If I walk into a room and everybody lifting weights, I should be able to lift some weights. If I walk into a swingers club and everybody fucking, I should be able to fuck too.
You can fuck, but you gotta ask people. You gotta talk to people. You just don't go up the holes.
See, that's that bullshit.
Holes, nigga. You just don't do that.
It's not. That's the reason right there. I know swingers clubs ain't for me. I'm not about to walk in there.
Nigga.
How you doing?
There's a social structure.
How your mama doing? Hey, you looking good tonight? Oh my!
Nobody said all that.
Why you sound like Chester?
What's
your in your stroke game? Like,
here's my thing, bro. If that, how was your approach on the streets? If you want somebody to stick, put your dick in their mouth, like that's your approach on the street. That's your approach anytime. Then you know what I mean.
That's your approach on the strip club.
I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, Freddie. I have been known to do that.
That's what I mean. So, okay, in the construct of how you asking that question, go on and move to the bitch that's going to accept that one. But not Freddie. You could at least have a conversation and be like, how you doing? Okay, that's great. I'm not asking you to ask about my mom and my cats and my dogs and shit. But nigga, act like you got some fucking kind of civility and mannerism. We already in a sex club. It's likely about 85%
in a sex club.
But this is what I'm saying.
It's not for me.
But this is what I'm saying. Just because we're in a sex club, that means all fucking politeness and mannerisms go out the window. Like
I don't think it's all politeness and mannerisms go out. So I've never been in a situation. I've never been in one of these situations, right? So for me, I can only go by what I think, how I feel, and how I am as a person. I'm not the dude that
you're speculating, is what you're saying. This whole thing is
I can only speak for myself.
So that's what I mean.
I can only speak for how I think. Mm-hmm. So for me,
we know you a Neanderthal, nigga. You tell us how you think.
I ooga booga,
dick mouth, ooga booga, bitch. Me, like we get it.
And again, it's certain things that I know are not for me because of my thought process. So for me, I never would have thought to go to a swingers club, a lifestyle club, because the way I see it, I walk in, everybody's.
Bro, how
did I get my wife?
Yeah, you just walked up to her like, hey, bitch, dick, mouth.
You want to know the story? I'll tell you the story.
No.
Like, how did you start flirting with her? How did you?
I didn't flirt with her.
Okay, you just start staring at her for more than 4 seconds.
No, what I did was I'll tell you the story, and I told the story before, and I'll tell you the story. She knows it is what it is. It's real. She
knows. I hope she knows the story. Shit.
Yeah. So I used to work for an armored truck company, right? And I'm sitting in the truck. She walked past, and she was like dragging her son, which is my oldest son at this point. She was dragging the shit out of, and I'm looking. I said, "Damn, my ass fat as shit." And then I let it go, and then she walked. I'm honest, Joe. It is what it is.
It's just
I ain't mad at it.
Clearly trying to take care of your son, and it's like it wasn't like, oh man, like
the way he said she was
strong black woman just handling shit.
I didn't know that little nigga.
That asshole.
Little nigga at the time. Why was I giving a fuck? She was dragging him. But that's what it is.
And that's what I be laughing at, Joe. Like you see something totally different, like the woman struggling with her kid. You like that fat ass. Look at it bouncing as she beating his ass. Like,
y'all looking at one thing, y'all, and I saw something different. Now, when I say dragging, I'm over exaggerating, but it is what it is. I still tell you I'm over exaggerating. I don't give a fuck. But she dragging a nigga. I say, damn, my ass fat. Damn, that's crazy. And then I went back to doing what I was doing, and then she walked.
You're not an ass man.
You either want to hear my story or you don't.
That's when she came back.
I already said I get it.
Well, fuck you. They want to hear my story, nigga. They want to hear my love story, son. This is my love story, son. This is my lifetime moment.
I said this when you started. I was like,
this is my lifetime moment, son.
Okay, go ahead.
So she drags him. They go into McDonald's. And then they come back out. I look again. I said, damn, oh shit. And then I went back to doing what I was doing. And then she went back in the store again. So I'm like, all right, it must be meant for me to say something to her because she walked past me 3 times.
She must have been flirting with you because she went to the store that you was in the same vicinity as.
I think that's what she was doing. She was trying to tempt me. She's a temptress.
She was trying to get you to buy her McDonald's.
So after that, Raw walked
up. Whoa. No.
He said he ain't no trick.
No. Yeah, I didn't play them type game. That wasn't happening. So she came back out, and I said, well, let me see what happened. I hit the horn. Boom. She walked over to the truck.
So blew the horn at her. You didn't even get out.
No,
I didn't get out.
I did. Can I finish my story? If y'all don't mind, I'm gonna finish my story.
So
she walks back over, right? And we got a gun port. It's a little hole where you can put your gun out and shoot a motherfucker, bang bang, if you need to. So I had a pen and a piece of paper. I put it through the gun port. She grabbed the pen and piece of paper. She looked at it, and I said, she wrote her number down. That was all she wrote. What the fuck you mean?
You treated it like a gas station.
You know
like,
what? My mind had this going so different.
I'm glad he said he put a pen and pad through the little.
Yeah, because I thought you were gonna put. I thought this was gonna go somewhere else.
Dig in a hole.
Wait, what?
I thought. I'm like,
nigga, nigga turned the work truck into a glory hole.
What was I gonna put through the gun?
I thought it was a glory hole type thing. I was like,
oh my god!
You let this happen while she's holding on to a
why
gun.
are you telling her business?
Like
if she did do that.
Like,
yeah, that's funny. Yeah,
first of all, y'all wild shit thinking that. Y'all out of fucking pocket.
Yo,
I could have been the only one.
He wrote a note and put it through the hole and said, "You try to put this wood in your mouth."
I thought it was all tied together. I thought that's the reason why you told the story, because we were talking about you going around asking people to put it in their mouth.
No,
like, okay,
y'all wanted to know how it happened. I've never been that flirty person. I'm straightforward. For some reason, I think people forget that I'm a straightforward person all the time. So when it comes to flirting and all that type of shit, I'm the same way. I don't know how to be different. I don't feel the need to be different. When I was about 14, 15-ish, one of my homies, she was like a stripper at the time, right? And she explained 14? To me, I was 14. I think she's like 2, maybe 3 years older than me, something like that.
Hey, Hector, why the fuck you the most shocked at this shit?
Exactly.
Like, my bitch is, nigga, like 14. Oh my god.
Yeah, like nigga, it's Philly in the 90s.
The pole.
My nigga, it's Philly in the 90s. Nigga, didn't nobody give a fuck how old you was. You got ass and titties, jump on the pole. It was what the fuck it was. But she said to me when I was that age, right? I was young. She said, straight up. She said, if you really want a chick, be straight up. Ain't no point in beating around the bush. She either gonna be with it or she's not, right? So my life, I've always lived by that. I don't know how to beat around the bush. If I'm trying to fuck, I'm gonna say, yo, I'm trying to fuck. If I'm trying to get my dick, say, hey, I'm trying to put this wood in your mouth. That's just it. I don't know how to beat around the bush. And I know
underage
it's supposed to. Say again? I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
You got advice from an underage stripper.
Yes, and I've lived by it my whole fucking life. And here's what's crazy. It's worked for me my whole fucking life. Like real shit. There was no need. Once she said it, and I'm like, all right, let me try it. It worked the first time.
Here's the thing, bro. For me, I'm not saying you don't have to be truthful with me. I'm not saying you don't have to say, you can definitely communicate. You want me to suck your dick or something, but can you put some finesse on the words? Can you use the correct verbiage? And for you, nigga, not you, bro.
On it when I said I'm trying to put this wood in your mouth.
Yeah, see them. I need your vernacular to be expanded.
That was vernacular.
Yeah, and I can't. So you the nigga I will pass on. Get this dumb nigga out my face. I can't suck no dumb nigga's dick.
So here's what you got to understand, Freddie. Like I said in the beginning,
it'll come through like your text messages and shit, and it'll irritate me.
It's a lot of times where a lot of women believe that because I don't do a certain thing. I ain't gonna say women. A lot of people believe that because I don't do a certain thing, there's not other people who do this specific thing. So whereas though you feel like I need you to be smooth with it, I need you to have vernacular, I need you to have some form of game. It's a lot of females out here that feel like, nigga, I don't want all that shit. You want some dick suck, just say that. So for me, it has worked my whole life. So for me, doing anything different wouldn't make sense to me. I don't, because, and it's not, I ain't gonna say it don't make sense. I don't know how to do anything different.
Have you challenged yourself to do it different?
Why would I? Why
that's
would
what I'm saying. So that's
why would I?
He's like, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
No, and I get it.
It doesn't make sense to me at that point.
That's what I'm saying. Unless you challenge it, you wouldn't. So I get it. There's nothing wrong with
out
it.
the game. Why the fuck would I need to?
Because the person
you the one running around in sex clubs asking to put wood in people's mouths. That's what the whole premise.
I've never been to a sex club, and again, now I'm finding out, nigga, don't you ever go, because I would be the nigga that get locked up in that bitch.
You not belonging in there. You over there putting your dick in all kinds of unsolicited holes, nigga.
See, here's how I see it. Right, I walk in a sex club. Right. I walk in a sex club, right? Boom, you butt naked, you got your ass tooted up.
We understand your logic.
You chewing a nigga.
I know,
I feel like I
He's
should be able to just walk in.
Times. He's explained it 20 times.
We get what you're thinking and how you think about it. Doesn't make it right. So, Joe and Tim.
I'm not saying it's right or it's wrong.
Oh, God.
I think it's not about being right or wrong. It's about how I see it. And this is why, again, I've never been to one, nor would I think to go to one.
We raw. We accept you for who you are.
No, I don't think y'all do. I don't think y'all do. I think y'all judging me right now. Fuck y'all. I feel like y'all judging me right now. I don't like it.
I'm not judging you because you honest. You know who you are.
Conversation for no reason.
And you said yourself you won't put yourself in that situation because you know that.
Yes, the same way I would never ride a motorcycle because I know I would probably kill myself.
Unlike
the difference between me and most people is I know myself. So I know certain situations to not put myself in. There's certain situations I know I should not do. Everybody don't think that way. It's somebody out there right now thinking to themselves, should I go to a sex club? And they think like me. So hearing me say this may help that motherfucker say, damn, you know what? Maybe it's not a good idea for me to do that. But then again, it's a certain person that might be like Freddie and saying, well, damn, hold up. If I think like this, maybe a sex club is not for me as well.
If you think that you could just run around and put your dick in all kinds of unsolicited holes, then
we are antagonizing him.
I know. I'm sorry.
He is.
So Joe and Tim, I got a question.
Hectic had a question too. I think. Yeah.
We will answer your questions, and then we actually have to go soon.
Right. It's getting late. Shit.
Okay, so how do you feel about people loosely using the term poly and swinger, not because they believe in said institution, but because they just want to be free with it and not have to be held accountable for their actions?
So that last part where you're saying, I get folks that are a little like uninitiated but intentionally trying to learn, but then there's the folks that will use the terms and say like put it like it's like permit like it's cheating or something, or they'll use it as an excuse to do something, some fuck shit, cross a boundary. Like, oh, I'm a swinger. Well, I'm just like, well, I just got this wood for your mouth, so like, but that's fine because I'm a swinger. Like, no, like there's etiquette to this shit.
Yeah.
No, it's very evident. It's very evident when people are doing that or like are just utilizing it just to get over on somebody type of thing. So those of us who have been around for a while or are seasoned in it can kind of spot that. And unfortunately, because humans are human, they're gonna do dumb shit anyway. So like it's not really anything that you can fix or police per se, but it's there. It sucks, but it's almost like it's just part of the thing.
So I knew this one guy who used that term. He was dating someone, and his excuse so he could date other people as well was that I'm poly. You got in this knowing that I'm poly, so I could go ahead and do this. Although she wasn't, especially, I mean, in the recent years, it's more blatant and people using the term a little bit more loosely.
Mm-hmm.
But at the
using
time,
the term but not doing the work.
Yeah.
Correct. But he was trying to work, just not for said situation, if that makes sense.
It sounded like he didn't communicate this
He
with
could
her.
do what he wants to do, but she couldn't do what she wanted to do. It was probably one
So
thing.
he's poly, but
I hate
she
those.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my question was around consent, because I've heard stories from people on both ends. And so somebody was saying they were in a situation where they were playing with, it was a group thing, and the girl was giving one of the guys oral, and then they were all in it together. He put a condom on, mounted her. Her husband got mad at him and got him kicked out for not getting consent to fuck her. Is it implied that if somebody has their dick in your mouth, that it's okay that they fuck you too?
What I'm hearing is missing was consent to do that.
Yeah,
so I'm hearing girl was giving dude head.
I'm trying to picture the situation. Like, that's wild.
And like,
I don't know the exact.
Like consent between that. Like,
I don't know the exact situation, but it sounded like a group thing where it was a bunch.
Again, that's one of those situations where I would be highly confused.
That there is 100% consent on, like, everyone can play with everyone in this scenario.
Yeah.
So even even in the me fucking in front of the clan, there is, like, I'm asking the person that I'm with, like, is this fine? Like, are we cool? Signal, like, paying attention to, like, the body language, like, is this too much, kind of thing. Like, there may have been some kind of agreement between, like, that girl and the husband to where, like, that wasn't supposed to happen. You have to, like, ask, like, it's not even, I know people are worried, like, it could be like a mood killer, like, you are protecting everyone when you, like, straight up just ask. And if they say no,
again, that's one of those situations where that's extremely confusing. So if
I feel like I have more questions though, because like he put on a condom and then he mounted her. Did she accept the mount, or like what was happening?
That scenario is like,
why did the husband just randomly get upset? Like, that's the part that I would like to know more information.
From what I'm understanding from the story,
like, aware, like,
yeah. Well, from what I'm understanding from the story is it was like a group of guys and this girl, and she invited them to play with them, and so she's giving all the guys head, and this guy,
but he was just supposed to suck dick,
was getting head. Well, I guess it was supposed to be like a gangbang or something, but he didn't ask. Yeah, he didn't ask if he could. He didn't ask if he could fuck. He just assumed he could because that was.
Hold on. He didn't ask who. Did he not ask the chick or not ask the husband?
I guess nobody.
This situation is weird to me.
So what he's saying is, like, he was done getting head. He put a condom on, and then when he got behind her, the dude pushed him and was like, "You didn't fucking ask for consent for that." And he was like,
Sounds like she was a fluffer for the night and not supposed to be fucked. She was just getting a blow bang, pretty much.
A blow bang is crazy.
Was she okay? Wait. Was she the only woman there?
No, they were at a party, so it wasn't.
Okay.
It wasn't like I wasn't there. I don't know the whole situation.
Right.
I know that's that part of the story of, like, from what I understand, it was supposed to be like they were all gonna fuck her. But I guess the guy's idea was you have to ask specifically to transition from head to fucking, and you didn't ask.
I feel like a lot of missing moving parts in this whole scenario, but like I do feel like if it's a situation where it's being presented like you are invited to a gangbang, then it's implied if you go to the gangbang, there is going to be banging. Like, I don't know.
The guy did not respond well.
Yeah.
To, like, his woman being fucked, which is
because I'm like this. If I was in that situation, let's say I was on a date with a girl and, like, we go to her crib or whatever, and like everything move in that direction. And then if she sucked my dick, I just assume
I'm gonna be able to fuck.
So I'm not gonna be
I'm okay with the dick suck. So
no, see,
but why do you assume? Why are you assuming instead of asking questions?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Freddie. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Because I assume that if I fuck you, I could go ahead and spend your credit card.
So here's the difference. Hold on. Here's the difference. If she got on all her clothes and she sucked my dick, that's one thing. If we both get butt ass naked and she sucked my dick, and I'm playing with her pussy, and then I don't expect to be like, "Can I fuck you?" Because at that point, it's already implied.
You put a lot of different situations. This is all situational. You know what I mean? You put a lot of different layers and elements on the situation. So again, it's subjective to what's happening.
In any of these,
I got a question.
When everyone is like, say, wonder like, what is this? What is this? Like, respect the no if there is one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you're ever confused, ask the question. If they say no,
right, that's it. We shouldn't be assuming shit just because.
But do you guys think, like, so based on the story the version of the story I got, how the husband reacted to that? Do y'all think that was an overreaction? Like, could he have just been like, "Nah, bro, like, make sure you ask before you do that," instead of pushing the dude off and shit? Like, how would y'all respond in that situation?
Without further context, it'd be different. Like, was this the initial like warning or whatever? Like, if this is the first time he said something to old dude because he overstepped, I might say, yeah, that probably was an overreaction. But if dude kept like pushing boundaries, so to speak, throughout the night, and this was like third, fourth, fifth time or something like that, then I can understand why the husband reacted that way if that's what was going on.
So I got a question for you guys, Joe and Tiff. As you guys, here she here. So as you guys are about to go out to have a party here in a little bit, sometimes it's like work rumors and stuff. Mm-hmm. And you be like, "Girl, I heard they got a third nipple. I wouldn't fuck them." Like, are there any type of rumors that you guys have heard circulating around? Like, and I heard that her pussy stank. I heard that she got a lot of teeth when she give head, or like, you know what I mean? Are there rumors like that in the sex club? And do y'all like avoid certain people, not because of the rumors, or just, because of the rumors, or you just don't vibe with them or whatever? Like, it's not, I understand it's not all free for all fucking everything, but like, are there rumors if you heard like, and it made you avoid that person? Like, sure. They underarms be stinking when they really, come hard or something like that. I don't know what fucking rumors be at sex clubs.
Someone's hair stinks, like something, anything.
Like somebody got herpes, or they got, the clap. I don't know.
The STI thing is a real thing, but I do feel like a lot of the quote unquote rumors or warnings that people bring up actually happen outside the club.
Gotcha.
So it's like we're already aware of like certain people that maybe we need to avoid or not interact with before we even get to the club,
or just be mindful,
be mindful of. Yeah.
And then once you're inside the club, have you seen somebody like, "I did not know you was a member"? Like, oh my God. Oh, yeah. Is it real shocking?
Bosses,
or do you see the member, or vice versa? Do you go outside and you see the member like, "Oh shit, they part of the soft bake cookie club"? I don't know what the fuck kind of clubs people have.
It's actually the second one more for me than seeing somebody in the club, because like seeing somebody outside the club and it's like, "Oh, I know you from."
I seen your balls. Yeah. Like, I seen your balls last week.
Yeah.
And here you are on the PTO, the community club. Your balls ain't flapping today, but you look real good today, Roger. Great job.
No, it usually pops up when people like you see these people outside the club and somebody else is like, "Oh, how do y'all know each other?" And it's like, how do we explain that? Or is it okay to explain that? Or what's the situation? So yeah.
Every time I hear somebody like, "Oh, we got mutual friends," I'm like, "They swingers for sure." So I was at church one time, And this lady told me that one of the deacons and his wife were at a sex club. And I said, how do you know? And she got quiet as hell.
What the fuck she did?
All I feel like everybody is polyamorous and they just don't want to admit it because nah, I'm just saying because like legit again
it's who their level. Everyone's polyamorous. It's their level of fear of being able to actually look into like what that means.
Like it's the fear of being honest with yourself and saying, ooh, do I like this? Why do I like these things and these kinks? Why is this okay? And you know what I mean? So it's just like for me, I just feel like because everybody who has approached me has already had somebody. So why the fuck are you coming to approach me? You know what I mean? Just go be polyamorous. That's all. Okay. Don't be a hoe, be polyamorous like everybody else.
You can they're not mutually exclusive. You can still be a hoe and polyamorous.
But just be honest with yourself. I need motherfuckers out here to be authentically honest with themselves so you can be authentically honest with me. That's all.
Until he tells you, hey, you know this is just a fuck. We ain't serious.
Hectic, you know what? That's exactly why I blocked you. That's exactly why I blocked your shit because I kept getting them phone calls because you kept telling me, hey, bitch, it's not that serious. It's not that serious. But Hectic. Erase them voicemails, Hectic. Erase them voicemails.
Let me ask y'all this, right?
I gotta go.
We gotta go.
Real quick.
Real quick, 20 minutes
It's
ago.
that Midwest goodbye. It's that Midwest goodbye.
I get that.
Bro.
Being as though y'all in the polyamorous situation, right? And based off what you just said, right? Do y'all look at a married couple or married people if they not in a club? Do y'all look at them as off limits?
I don't really
like just in passing or like
I mean, let's say a married dude try to get at you, right? And he's not specifically saying he's in a poly relationship or open relationship or anything to that effect, and it's not inside of a club. But you know for a fact that he's married or she's married. Are they considered off limits, or is it like, all right, because this is what I do, it doesn't really matter?
I ask questions. I ask questions.
Yeah.
Before, if they're married or whatever, and they're trying to talk to me, whatever. I'm like, are you poly? Are you open? Like, I'm asking questions before I engage.
So they have specifically stated
in my life if I like engage with you. Yes.
Say again.
Like, is there anyone that's going to threaten my life or like me just for like engaging with you?
Okay, so they have to specifically say it before y'all engage because y'all know that they married.
Yeah, that's really like usually why we're asking the question. Are you seeing like anyone? Like, if you come here with somebody, like more of a safety thing. Like, is someone gonna push me off after as I'm mounting you?
Oh my god,
nigga! If mine is, am I gonna have to defend myself somewhere? Because somebody has the misconstrued whatever what we got going on. Do I have to pull my knife out and cut some motherfuckers?
Oh yeah,
is what I'm saying.
But yeah, well, we're gonna get out of here.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much, Joe and Tiff, for coming. I know this episode was different, like from the last one, but tell us what's coming up for you guys here in Columbus. I know you guys have, or at least you, Joe, have Rudy Wood Talk is coming up here soon. Tell us more about that. Tell us what you're going to do.
Yeah, I have Rudy Would Listen, a storytelling show where I gather people from the community to share the stories that we were always meant to hear. Inspired by my late grandpa Rudy, who showed me that really, to really make the world a little better, all we need to do is sit and listen sometimes. So empowering folks to be able to share their story comes with hilarity, some tears, some wonder, and always leaves with a connection that you didn't really know that these folks were here and that you can relate to them. So you make a new friend, make a new date. Maybe you end up finding someone that where it works if you just ask, hey, like, can I put this wood in your mouth?
Oh my
like,
god,
that might work.
Probably not this show. Start saying that randomly at this point.
I can't.
The next show, August 22nd, and ticket leak coming soon. And then we also have the Melanated podcast. Follow us on Spotify
and all the things
and all the social medias.
Yeah.
So yeah,
they about to go get balls deep and put wood in mouths and shit like that.
Yeah,
maybe
we're pretty famous. Yeah,
pretty famous. Oh my gosh!
Wow.
All right,
That
thank you guys.
crazy.
I love you guys. Thank you.
Definitely crazy.
I'll be seeing y'all soon.
Please.
Will you,
Yeah.
Freddie? You'll see them soon.
Yeah, we gonna go think it because y'all don't know, but Tiff is a opera singer. So I said we about to go sing some karaoke, have some drinks. And no, Tasha, I'm not about to sing them like that because they're not trying to recruit me. We've already had that conversation.
Not anymore.
Okay?
This is nice.
Not anymore.
Never was.
Never was. Never was.
We'll start our own. We'll start our own thing, Freddie.
Okay, what? Okay, look, you know what? I love a good bye, guys. I'm down with you, Tasha, because I told you I want the brother husbands. The brother husbands hut where all the dudes will be living and sitting until I'm ready for them to come and pleasure me or do what they need to do. If you need to go unplug some pipes or something, not my pipes, but some pipes at home, then you need to get your plumber ass on. Or if you need to fix some electricity, come on. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. That's what my poly husband hut will be full of. A whole bunch of construction and trucker workers that can do some stuff. Why is this on me? Raw, get this shit off of me.
I thought you was about to just go straight into your outro, but I guess
I could go into my outro. So here I go. My outro as I collect all my poly husbands, poly brother husbands, and put them in a little hut for the Yemenite and Matako Island. You can catch me, Freddie Simone, Columbus's own. I'm always talking shit on the microphone. You can catch me each and every Wednesday if you're in Columbus or Marysville. I am hosting Trivia Goodness out at Retreat 21 Tap House. It's an awesome place. They have good ciders and wines that they make in-house, and it's a great venue if you would like to rent the venue for weddings or receptions or anything like that. And then you can catch me. I think my next showing is the 27th, July 27th. I'll be at Southern Hospitality, Ill Poetics Open Mic, Lit Academy. And then I am featured 3 times, not once, not twice, but 3 times in the Columbus Comedy Festival. That is September 4th, 5th, and 6th, or 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. But anyway, I got 3 shows coming in that Columbus Comedy Festival. But also follow me on Facebook and Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. I'm trying to get more, present on that streaming platform as well. And that's about it. Yeah, that's all I got right now. I got a lot of plates up in the air, a lot of things spinning. So holler at me. I'll see y'all later. Thanks. That's it. Hectic. Come on. Put your collar, pop your collar.
All right. So check me here, check me there, check me everywhere. Peace.
Whatever the fuck that meant. Yup.
Yo, hey, y'all already know what time it is. It's your big dog, Big Easy. Fuck with me, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Easy the General. I guess I keep calling it Twitter. What the fuck is it called now? X? Fuck Elon. It's Twitter to me still. Easy the General. Got new music coming soon. Got a couple shows lined up here in Denver, August 29th. I'm doing the birthday bash for DJ Luke Nukem. I also got a couple shows lined up in September. And then fuck with my new series on Instagram called Bars from the Balcony, where I'll be coming weekly with a freestyle or just a performance video from the balcony. Shout out to my wife for giving me the idea, something different, something unique. And so just doing that now. So yeah, fuck with it.
Hey y'all. Y'all had a good show. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you. We had a good show.
I'm jealous.
We waiting for the outro from you. That's all.
Oh, I don't have it. How
he
y'all
put you
listening?
good.
Follow me everywhere. Thank you.
Follow me everywhere.
That's what I got.
First of all, she said that shit like she ain't got 37 names on every fucking
right.
Listen, every week until I get them all fluid, it's gonna be follow me everywhere. That's what I got.
Thank you.
Yo, I don't know. I guess it is what the fuck it is. And on that note, stay enlightened, be enlightened, and you ain't gotta get enlightened. And we out this bitch.
Peace.
Deuces.